This time on Dragons at High Noon, our adventurers fought a construction of the Iron Man, bravely fending off gigantic metal blows. Defeating this monstrosity took everything they had. After they went back down to the town, they were greeted as heroes and soon departed north to go to Goldbloom Falls. At Goldbloom Falls, they were soon in the words seem to have failed me.
Company.
Company. That's the word I'm looking for. And the company of Jeff Goldblum and Jeff Goldblum Jr. And that's where we're going to pick it up this time on Dragons at High Noon.
Whip sound, scream.
Yeah, literally, I got to that sentence and went, words.
That happens.
Okay, so where are we opening up?
So right now, we literally closed out. Y'all were all in the mess hall, / inn, and were being served when Jeff Goldblum and Jeff Goldblum Jr. walked into the door, and that's right where we stopped. So yeah, y'all were waiting for a train because it doesn't depart for another couple days.
This is
Roger. Doesn't depart from Goldblum Falls. Okay. There's a pretty high class inn, if I remember right. So we were eating our first real good meal for a while now.
Mm-hmm.
And they walked in. Did they acknowledge us or make any comments?
No, they literally walked in and nothing has happened, as far as I remember.
Roger.
And that is now canon.
Okay.
okay.
Right.
That's fine.
Whatever happened at the end of last time, it's not canon anymore.
Smoke.
Jordan has decided it. Yes.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, however.
Yes, Father.
Oh shit.
That is a 10.
Okay. All right, give me 1 second.
Take your time.
Just need to find. There it is. Okay. Okay. This food is super good.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
No matter what is going on, you are going to continue eating.
Gotcha.
Okay. Cool. What do you guys do?
As far as we know, we're just at the table by ourselves with the very, very monotone feller sitting at the desk, right?
Yeah, and as a matter of fact, you're like the only people in this mess hall.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a really nice mess hall. Like, it's kind of like this is made for visitors. And as a matter of fact, Jeff Goldblum and his son walk up, and immediately you notice that Jeff Goldblum Jr.'s eyes are really big, and he's kind of looking at you all like, "Shut the fuck up."
I guess I don't know. Can I take notice of this or just look around?
Yeah,
Okay.
you would. As they approach, Jeff Goldblum goes, welcome to Goldblum Falls. Well, you already are partaking of the delightful kitchen, and wow, you all just seem so well equipped. That's
Delicious.
yeah. You finish your plate, Smoke, but you're still hungry. Ravenously hungry.
I slam it down on the bar and I request another.
Okay. Your compatriots have not finished their plates yet.
Oh, sorry.
And Jeff Goldblum continues and says, you know, out of curiosity, are you here on business or passing through? I
None of yours.
have need of. Wait, what?
You asked if we were here on business. None of yours.
Oh, yes. I get the joke. Very, very clever.
Jordan, I rolled a 20 for sleight of hand. I would like to steal Doc's plate.
Easy enough.
All right.
Actually,
thanks.
Doc, make a perception check.
Oh, I was okay.
Meanwhile,
that's-
Gregga. Oh, you go.
I'm sorry. You said perception. That's a 14.
I have
Yep,
stolen
you don't
your
even
plate of
notice.
food.
Okay, that's fine. Well, I'm distracted because I'm going to stand up. And how close is Jeff Senior to us?
I mean, he's probably within 10 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up to him and offer my hand in
Oh,
respect.
He takes it, shakes your hand, and then he kind of looks at you and goes, "Don't I? You look familiar. Do we know each other?"
Mr. Goldblum, and a man of your position, you probably know who I am.
Takes a second and he thinks. Oh, Dr. Black. Of course, of course.
Hmm.
Welcome. Well, if my intelligence is correct, you're always available for a job. Is this your crew?
This is the team that I'm a part of.
Excellent. Well, I seem to be in need of some assistance at the moment. If you have some time.
I look back at the table and just kind of give him like a "we've got time to kill" look.
So, Gregga's going to be eating her food, and she has really no idea who this dude is because she kind of came in late to this whole thing. So, she's like, whenever he's like saying hi and mentioning the crew, she's just going to kind of like wave a little bit, like to be polite, but she's going to keep eating.
Can you remind me what we're eating, Jordan?
It's actually a really fancy meal. There's like pretty much whatever you wanted to order from. I don't remember if I said something specific, but it's
gonna be
higher class.
Duck confit put on top of some wild rice cream reduction with like some fucking like leek and potato.
Hey, Effie,
Sprinkled with fairy dust.
I literally just
Yes.
ate. Can you not make me hungry again in real life?
That sounds so
Sorry.
good.
I reckon that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
I haven't eaten it either.
Um,
I mean, sorry.
so he just kind of looks at you expectantly, like, "Are you interested?"
Well, we got a couple days to kill.
Excellent.
What's the proposition?
Oh, just a little bit of an issue with a collapse in the mines, and a new area opened up that we weren't expecting. There's some things down in there that we should probably get rid of.
Mm. Do you have any information other than things?
Oh, spiders.
All right.
As soon as I hear that, my ears perk up. I'm like, fuck no.
You'd be well compensated. And he pulls out a coin pouch. And
Let's
jiggles
just
it.
say at the sound of knowing that spiders are there, you can whip out whatever you want and I still won't give a damn.
No, that's up to you. The rest of your compatriots have their own minds, I assume.
Huh.
Gregga's gonna shrug. She doesn't realize that there's giant spiders, so to her, it's just a lot of little spiders. she's pretty indifferent. She's kind of giving Lawrence a weird look while she's eating.
Also, if you think about it this way, dwarf, if they escape the mine, they'll propagate across the land.
Ooh.
I do believe smoke is handy with fire. Burn them.
Do we know how many there are?
Smoke, your plate is now empty.
Ah, shit. All right. Is Greca done with her food?
Well, I ordered 2 plates. So
She's
I'm
done
gonna
with she's done with the first plate.
Okay. You're done with 1 plate.
Mhm.
I commit a sleight of hand to try to steal your food.
Roll sleight of hand and
That is a
roll
critical
perception, Greco.
fail. Actually, that is a critical fail.
Okay.
What do I have to roll?
We're
again,
actually-
just in case I don't get a 1.
Yeah, you still have to roll just in case you get a 1.
Okay, what do I roll again for that?
Perception.
Perception. Okay. Oh, I got a +6.
I
I rolled a nat 20.
Nice.
So, Smoke, what actually happens is you reach over to take Greca's food, and instead you just slap your hand directly in the middle of all of it.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then
What?
I grab a handful of your food. Is basically what happens here. Whatever you're eating, I grab a handful of it with my bare fucking fingies, and I shove it in my mouth.
And it's obvious to everyone.
Greg is
And
eating her food. She shifts her next plate. She's like, "Ah, this is gonna be great." And then splut, and she's just looking at Smoke's hand and her food, just confused. Not even like outraged, just like, "Huh?"
So this is also not something that I do
yeah,
once.
so also
like
you
I am
notice,
continuing to eat your plate, even though you are looking at me.
I know. I'm just gonna slowly turn my head, and I'm gonna look at Smoke, just bewildered. Hold on 1 second.
you also notice, Greca, that Smoke has eaten more plates than you have. This is not
Dishonor on
Something's-
your whole
something's wrong.
family.
Smoke is
Just
nodding at you vigorously, and she says, "This is really good. I should have ordered this." And then she continues eating.
Okay.
And at that point, another plate is brought out to you because you did order another plate.
Ah, yes, excellent. I grab that and I dump it on Greca's plate, and then I continue to eat off of both off of the 1 plate.
Okay.
so while this is happening, I'm just maintaining contact with this just fucking like look of oh my god, kill me. But I'm maintaining eye contact with Mr. Goldblum, just like God.
Yeah, Mr. Goldblum's jaw is open slightly, and he's just like, I'm glad you're enjoying the food.
So, if I remember correctly,
I hear this is a 5-star chef. She keeps eating.
so if I remember correctly, I also got 2 plates of food. So as I'm seeing this, I'm going to. At this point, I'll assume I've also finished 1 plate. So I'm going to take my second plate and hover very protectively as I start to work on it.
Okay.
Don't you go nowhere, Lawrence.
Becca is gonna put both her hands on the side of the plate, and she's going to stand up after pushing her chair back, and she's gonna look at Smoke, and then she's gonna grin, and she's gonna turn, and she's gonna say, "We're gonna need more plates. Bring me more plates. Like,
yeah.
10 plates." And then she's gonna pat Smoke on the back and hand her the plate, and then just like watch with rapt amusement because this is like the best thing she's ever seen.
All right. So, Smoke, you tear through this plate. Everybody watching, it's almost unnatural.
Can I make like a... Her hair light's on fire. She is so enraptured and passionate that her hair light's on fire.
Okay. A few more plates come out, and Smoke, you finish the plate that you're currently on.
Mhm.
What do you do?
I order another plate.
Okay. There's another plate already there for you.
Excellent. I continue to eat from that plate.
Okay.
Oh, can I act?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna kind of like a little quiet and just be like, Mr. Goldblum, should we take this into another room so that doesn't distract us from business?
He kind of, yeah. Yes, please. Let's step into one of the offices over here.
Okay. Um,
And he goes, Junior,
Please.
stay.
I was actually just gonna ask him to do that, so that makes me happy.
And Jeff Goldblum Jr. kind of glares at you, Doc, and he's like, "Don't." It's kind of like one of those, "Don't say a word."
I'm stone faced at this point. It's all business with Doc right now.
Okay.
Yeah. So I guess I'll follow him.
Okay. You guys walk into another room, and he goes, "So, will you and your crew take the job?"
I'm pretty sure we're more than likely we're going to, as long as we don't. Well, as long as one of them doesn't die from overeating.
Yes, it
wouldn't
does
be very
seem.
fun.
He kind of like looks out. There's a window on the door, and he kind of looks out, and Smoke is still just shoveling plate after plate into her mouth.
Just hammering away on it, man.
Yeah.
Just like
Like-
really going hard.
At this point, Lawrence and Greca are slowing down a little bit, but Smoke is just continuously going.
That's terrifying.
I feel like I should roll a Constitution saving throw.
I was just about to say.
I'm about to do that. That is a 19 plus 2.
Okay, you keep eating. And so Jeff Goldblum looks over at you and he goes, "Yeah, there is something else I should mention. It seems that these spiders that we're contending with have been in contact with some of the Goldblum flowers and have mutated.
Go on.
They have some qualities that, well, make them a little more difficult to handle, which is why I'm looking for outside help.
Interesting.
Normally, I wouldn't allow outsiders into my operation, but we can't seem to handle this completely on our own."
Well, I mean, I get really quiet. I was like, well, at least you have more. What's the word I'm looking for? At least you have more discretion than your boy.
He kind of squints his eyes and he goes, "Whoa." What do you mean?
Call it. Let's do this first. Are you aware of one of your trains being robbed within the last few months?
At this, he gets super stoic.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, "Go on."
Well, let's just say that my team, for lack of a better term, we were hired to help out on a job of robbing a train. At the behest, initially...
So wait.
Mm.
Your crew's the one who robbed my train?
We were hired to...
You... Oh, you destroyed a year and a half of work?
And your boy didn't even
Tell
pay
me-
us to... Or your boy didn't even pay us for the job either.
He he stops, just dead stops. Looks out the window, and you can see that Junior's looking at the office, and he's terrified.
I was going to be a snark, but I'm not going to. Still business.
So Jeff Goldblum has got this cane with him.
Mm-hmm.
And he just opens the door a little bit and goes, Junior, step inside, please. And Jeff Goldblum Jr. comes in, and Senior closes the door behind him. And he goes, is it true, Junior? And his son looks up at him, and he looks over at you, and he goes, oh, you son of a... And as he's in the middle of the sentence, Senior taps his cane twice on the ground, and Jeff Goldblum Jr. is gone. And all you see is a weasel on the ground.
Professor Snaped him.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, no, that wasn't Snape. That was Moody. I apologize.
Oh yeah.
He moodied him. Carry on.
Sorry. Doc just kind of shrugs and he's like, huh. All right.
And he picks up the weasel and he goes, oh, we'll see how long you need to stay in this form to learn your lesson. And he puts him on the desk and he goes, stay. And then he looks at you and he goes, now, how are you and your crew going to repay me for my loss and your involvement?
Well, considering we actually got on there to thwart the robbery, which didn't work, no use in being dishonest with you. We're both professionals. We can do the job.
All right.
I'd say I'll ask
you do this
before.
job, and we'll call it even.
Year and a half of. I do have one question, if you will entertain that, and we will do the job.
He holds out his hand for you to shake.
Can I roll Arcana
What are you looking for?
to see if there's some kind of mind control fuckery that's going to happen?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
That's a 15.
As far as you can tell, there is no magic in this. It's just a handshake.
Okay, cool. Give me just one quick second. If you want to go to one of the other people, you can, right?
Okay. Yeah, so outside, Smoke, you are just chowing down. You've taken every plate that is in front of you. I need you to roll another Constitution saving throw.
Having a great time, dude. Yeah. That's a 4.
4. Okay.
I puke.
No.
Damn.
No, you don't. You begin to drown.
That's fair.
No matter how much you want to stop, you keep shoveling food into your mouth, and begin to choke. The rest of you see that Smoke is turning blue.
And I'm going out.
I mean, pretty obvious what's going on, so I guess I'm going to do the Heimlich.
Make a
To
medicine
smoke.
check.
Okay. And the best bear for medicine. Would a 16 work?
Absolutely. You give the Heimlich, and Smoke, just
Oh,
a ton, like a river of food comes out of Smoke's mouth.
Oh, no.
oh god!
And
onto the
Smoke, you're
table.
able to breathe again.
Which means I'm able to eat again.
Mm-hmm.
So all
Can
the
I-
food that came out of my mouth, I start to eat.
Can I,
Ah!
can I see this happening right now?
You are in the office with Jeff Goldblum, who is currently holding his hand out to you.
Okay.
Am I able to try and restrain Smoke so she can no longer continue eating?
You
I'm gonna
can. I
help.
need. All right, so Lawrence, with advantage, make a strength check. Smoke. Also, make either an acrobatics or a strength check, whichever one you prefer.
Athletics. I do have.
Yes, athletics or yeah.
Okay.
And Lawrence, you should use athletics.
That is a natural 20. Plus 4. I'm a monk. We don't get. We get this shit for free.
So that's going to be strength or athletics?
It is athletics.
Okay, athletics. I got a 13.
13.
You have advantage, so did you roll twice?
I did.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So, Smoke is so intent on continuing to eat that they throw you off. And continues to eat.
Ugh.
I'm not okay with
All
this.
right. I am going to try to bear hug Smoke and pull them away from the food.
All right. Make
And I grapple.
Make a strength check and Smoke. Acrobatics or strength or athletics, one of the two.
That is a 16.
Let's see. I rolled a 16, but I get a +3 because I got a +3 in strength, so it's a
Foolish
19.
gamer. Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah, you win.
Nice. All right, so
I
Smoke,
was gonna call you
Greca
fool.
is preventing you from eating the actual food. What do you do?
Well, Greca is food technically.
Mm-hmm.
So I bite Greca.
Okay. Roll to hit.
All right.
Roll for hairballs.
It's not Harry.
Greca, that is a 15 to hit.
No.
Plus strength, that is 13. Sorry, 16.
No.
Okay, so I bite on your arm, but it's just too tense for me to take a chunk out of you.
I'm like flexing right now, and I'm just like, what are you doing?
Smoke is like
Hungry.
gnawing on you.
Smoke, stop this. What are
Greca, you
doing?
got enough meat on there. Let me just get a nibble. I'm just trying to take a little piece.
You're trying to eat me?
Just a little bit.
Anybody got any rope?
Oh. Why?
Hungry.
We need to restrain this lady.
But you've eaten so much. You've eaten more than I have. In
Yeah.
fact, you've eaten my food.
Yeah, let me get some more. Let me get a little. Hang on. She bites again.
Roll a persuasion check.
So yeah, first, did you say you're trying to bite again?
I rolled a 4, so I assume I was not able to eat.
Okay, now roll a persuasion check.
Okay. That is a 2 minus 1.
Fuck. All right, because I have 0 into insight, so I'll see if I get a negative. No, I rolled an 8. So
Okay.
even if that makes good sense to Greca, like, well, shit, you have a point. Like,
I mean,
still
I
like,
mean, you're right, but nah.
she's like, nah, I think there's something wrong because Smoke, you usually don't try to eat me.
Greca, what part of
Yes?
I'm hungry don't you understand? And then she takes another bite. And this one is a 14 plus 1.
No. Gotta hit 18.
She bites you again. I'm just telling you what Smoke is doing out here.
Well, no, I do understand what it is like to be hungry. I am often hungry, but you are ravenous. I don't go around biting people.
She bites
Well,
you again.
Perhaps I do go around biting people. However,
That's an 11.
not for not for trying to get substance.
Greca,
Would you
have
stop?
There's so much meat on here. Just let me get a nibble. You have a lot to go around. Please, I hear that bear is gamey.
That's messed up.
Greca's just gonna start laughing. This is a joke. This is for fun.
She bites you again.
This is not a joke. You
that
are
is a
trying to
6.
eat me.
That is a 6.
And not I think we do need the rope.
mean,
At
if-
this point, the garçon who was serving you has like left. Is like horrified at the mess that is being made.
Hold on! Don't you got any pork back there?
Lawrence, if you could bring me the rope, I would be very appreciative.
All right,
You have
I
a rope.
go get rope and bring it over and put her in that chair. We'll tie her down.
Alright. I'm going to
Um,
attempt to put Smoke in the chair. Not the corner, because I know nobody puts Smoke in the corner, but maybe the chair.
She tries to bite you again. Oh! Let's go! 19!
Oh shit, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll break skin.
Roll a d4 and add your strength modifier.
That's a 5.
5 points of
Let me just
damage.
put that 5 points of damage in.
And
Mark is
you
gonna-
watch as smoke takes a chunk out of your arm and then chews and swallows.
Rebecca is gonna go, what? Turn and see that she's now bleeding and that a chunk has been taken out of her arm. Look at Smoke with her bloody ass chin, eaten bare, and go, sit in chair. Lawrence, please tie very secure knots.
With gusto. And I proceed to tie very secure knots.
Okay. Excellent. So, Smoke, you are now tied to this chair.
I am
Doc.
attempting to break out immediately.
Okay. We'll come back to that. Doc,
Yes.
hand is extended to you. What do you do?
I look at his hand, and I say to him, pretty generous that you'll just have us do this one job, and it would be square up of costing you a lot of gold. Tell you what.
Gold is nothing to me.
Oh,
I'm
if you're talking about
Goldblum.
if you're talking about the Metal Man, we destroyed him.
You see he gets a little angry, but then he stifles it. And he goes,
Yeah.
do this one job, and we'll be even.
Tell you what, I want to add one thing to this, and in return, the only information I just want some information from you. After the job is done, I want to, because I'm going to assume you have eyes and ears everywhere across this country. I want to know where Topsy is. If you give me this information, I will owe you one favor. No questions asked.
No questions asked.
You know who I am. You know what my rules are. You know which one I will not break. But yes, no questions asked.
That is one heck of a deal. He's still got his hand out.
Do you agree to it?
He's got his hand out.
I will shake his hand.
Okay. He does not let go of your hand. He puts his other hand over the two of your hands, and he goes, Veritas. At which point, it binds the contract. He goes, very well. Shall we let your crew know that y'all are going to be working for me for a little bit?
A little bit. All right.
Well, hopefully it won't take you long to clear out the mine.
I certainly hope. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go tell him the good news.
Excellent. So you walk out with him, and Smoke is on the chair. Go ahead and roll a strength check, Smoke.
You got it. That is a 13.
Okay. Yeah, you struggle, but you can't quite get out. just yet.
Can
Quite
I?
good.
Is it a wooden
Can
chair?
I?
It is a wooden chair.
I see.
Can I roll Arcana to see if I detect any weird magics on Smoke?
Um,
Or am I just face palming like a motherfucker right now?
you can roll Arcana, but you're not like a standard practitioner.
Fair enough. That's a 15.
You can definitely tell that Smoke is under the influence of something.
Smoke starts to get a lot more violent than the kind of like, playful hunger that she was a second ago.
I point at Greeka. Greeka, can you punch her in the face as hard as you can to put her to sleep, please?
I do not think that. How about as half as hard?
I cast Produce Flame.
Never mind, I'm gonna punch her right in the face.
Both
the
of
ropes
Yeah.
just disappear. And
I shove my hands into the chair to burn it.
it catches fire.
And I kick it back and I make my way back towards the table. Goddamn
Okay.
starving me over here.
Roll to hit, Greca.
Oh boy.
Actually, I need you all to roll initiative.
Oh, for God's sake.
No!
As this happens, I look at Jeff Goldblum Sr. and I'm just like, I'm so fucking sorry for the mess that we've made.
I gotta. Oh, never mind.
And Jeff Goldblum looks over at you, Doc, and he goes, "Your favor will not be easy."
They never are. Nothing worth doing is easy.
Very true. Very true. All right, everybody roll initiative.
8.
Done. 4. I'm sorry, 5.
So,
I got a 15.
That'd be a
16,
3 for me.
16 to 20.
Oh, 16.
All right.
Oh, baby, you just got the highest initiative. You ain't gonna say nothing.
Yes. 10 to 15.
15.
To be fair, Lorneros has been watching this entire thing unfold, casually snacking on her food.
10 to 14. Already asked that, didn't I? 6 to 10.
8.
Who's that? Sorry.
Smoke.
1 to 5.
5.
3.
Doc and Lawrence. Okay. Lorneros, you're sitting there eating your food. What did you up to?
I'm actually reading through a spell right now to see if I can pull this off and do what I want.
Okay.
I don't think I can.
What are you attempting to do?
I have the spell Wind Wall,
Okay.
and I was going to see if I could trap smoke in a little windy bubble, but it does not appear to stop big things, because I guess it is just wind.
Let's see, that is a 3rd level spell. No, that's not right. Hold on. Yes, it is right.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, I mean, it does say the strong wind keeps fog, smoke, and other gases.
It does specifically say smoke, doesn't it?
Choose your names wisely.
Pun cannon, that works.
Hell yeah.
The letter of the law, not the spirit.
Yeah, unfortunately, it would not keep smoke necessarily from getting out.
Smoke the individual. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fair then. I can't do a whole lot whatever is currently plaguing smoke. So I think I'm just gonna give Greca a little pat on her bite mark and give her a little healing.
Would you consider this being charmed?
No.
Okay.
Greca, you may have 12 hit points.
Oh boy, thank you.
You're welcome.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Greca.
Excellent. So I have a few questions. Namely, how does non-lethal damage work?
You just have to make sure that you call it.
Okay.
And
I
also
am
that
not
you
going
don't
to be
get
trying.
I am looking to knock somebody out. I am not looking to kill them.
You
Yes.
don't want to do so much damage that you would put me at negative half of whatever my health would be.
It is if you do negative the total amount of Smoke's health past 0, they would die outright. That's the only way you would kill them if you're trying to do non-damage, non-lethal.
Okay, because
Which is what happened to Smoke in the Institute.
Okay, do I have disadvantage or anything like that?
No.
Oh wait, seriously?
Yeah, it's not like a called shot where you're trying to do something with your shot. It is I'm attempting to knock somebody out, but I'm still using my same skill set.
Okay, just don't like try to knock him out with a battle axe or something.
Right, yeah. So the reason that a called shot is at disadvantage is because it is trying to be more precise with what you're already doing.
Got it. Okay. Let me check here. Oh, yeah, that would do it. Okay. Can't claw Smoke. I could use the tail and use it to smack. But I would have to rage. I don't think I'm that mad, so I'm just gonna punch, because that's what the doctor ordered. Boom.
Literally. Thank you, Doc.
All right,
Hey,
so I'm gonna roll the head.
And Smoke, just to make sure that you and I are on the same page, don't forget that you have new things.
I'm aware.
Okay.
So I rolled a 22 to hit.
You rolled a 22 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
hold on. Give me just one moment. I actually have a thing for this.
Oh.
If it is what I think it is, it's just not enough.
No, the other thing.
I'm not certain what other thing
never mind. No, it's only good for cover. Okay. No, that's fair.
Yep.
I'll take that in the face.
All right, cool.
What's the damage?
The damage, I have to roll it. That's gonna be 7 damage.
Okay. I'll take that.
And then I'm gonna roll my second attack.
Okay.
Does a 19 hit?
No, actually. I use 1 charge of shield.
Oh.
Greca, you go in to hit a second time, and suddenly the Maltac shield intercepts your fist.
Whoa! Wait a minute. Have a shield equipped?
I do have a shield equipped. However, Smoke is moving as if it doesn't really affect her.
Yeah, it's not like Smoke is using the shield. The shield just magically got in the way of your fist.
That puts me at 21 AC.
For how long?
For the round.
Okay. That's it. I guess Grega, for her bonus action, will look at Doc and go, "It didn't work. I think this is beyond medicine."
Smoke.
I think you're
Yeah,
right.
is it my turn?
It is your turn. There is food on the table.
Is Greca in front of me? Or is
I think
she-
you went
is
to the
she
table. first.
Right. Is she between me and the food?
No.
Then I continue to eat the food.
Okay. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
That is a critical fail.
Okay. Yeah. You begin to suffocate again. Doc,
Mm.
your move.
Oh, your move, creep. Dead or alive.
Nice, I love it.
That's awesome.
I love RoboCop. Love RoboCop.
RoboCop is a shit, man.
So it is. It is. So I. So I want to. How far away am I from smoke?
You'd be within like 30 to 40 feet.
Okay. How many actions do I have per?
You.
I have 2 attacks per action.
Yes.
Casting a spell doesn't count as an attack, does it?
No, it is an action of itself, as long as it'll tell you in the spell. Like, it'll say it's an action or a bonus action.
Okay, give me just a quick bonus act. Bless me. Oh, I can cast Misty Step. So I want to God damn it, I'm sorry. So I'm gonna cast Misty Step, which it's teleportation up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space that I can see.
Mhm.
I want to cast that and then basically see if I can shit, there's the shield. No, fuck it. I want to see if I can punch smoke in the stomach hard enough to cause breath to come into for inhaling. So just like a really, really violent high.
Okay. So first, I want you to roll a medicine check.
So that, okay, roll a medicine check. Okay.
Yep.
That's a nat 20, so 25.
Okay. So I will allow this to happen at a regular roll instead of a called shot.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll to hit.
Okay. That's a 20 AC. So this is for unarmed. This is an unarmed strike, right?
Yes.
Cool. My first one missed. That's a 9.
Okay.
I'm going to try again because I have 2 attacks.
Mhm.
That's a tie. It's a 21.
21 hits.
Yes.
Roll
and
damage.
My damage. It just says 2.
2. Yep, because it's literally your
It's just-
strength modifier plus 1, I think.
So I take 2
Yeah.
damage.
So. Yeah, with the hope that I probably get covered in vom, so you can breathe again.
I will say that yes, with your medicine roll, you do essentially cause smoke to cough up the food.
Sweet.
I continue to eat the food.
Lawrence.
Yes.
Your turn.
Gotta be honest, I don't know if there's really a lot I can do here other than just try and pull smoke back away from the food.
All right.
Unless
Yeah,
I
I mean, that's a way to do it. If you want to do that, you can.
Yeah, I think I will.
Okay.
So I'm gonna reach out and grab Smoke's arms and just try and pull her back. Smoke, no!
All right. So this is a contested strength check.
I'm done.
So each of you roll a d20, add your strength modifier.
15.
13.
They,
Elbow you and make my way back towards the food.
okay. Anything else, Lawrence?
I just mumble curses under my breath.
Okay. Linares.
Ah! I find it so hard to believe I don't have like a dispel or any similar thing in my repertoire of of stuff. But at this exact moment of time, without being like, hey, surprise, you're on fire now, is I can give you some water, or I can heal you. Exhausting.
What you got?
I don't know. I can cure wounds again. What do I do? Doc, did you take damage?
No.
I don't think anybody did then.
No. Just smoke, and we don't want smoke healed right now.
You're right. Shoot. Smoke is currently at the food, right?
That is correct.
Can I cast Druidcraft and make it smell absolutely terrible?
You absolutely can.
I would like to do that.
Okay. Everybody, the room just describe the smell for us.
Absolutely putrid. Like, you know that smell when you're driving by a skunk that's been hit on the road? It's that, but like 10 times worse.
Oh, no.
So that's what I smell like?
That's what the food smells like.
That does not stop smoke.
Actually, the food goes bad.
So it's not food anymore.
It's not food anymore.
Alright. Well, I turn
Anything
around...
else, Loneros?
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna, I make food smell bad and then watch Smoke and see if that changes her mind.
Okay. Greca.
Greca, you're muted.
Well, seems like I have the answer for what.
More
Which
bear
is-
meat.
More punching.
No. Give
Yeah.
meat.
Except, the punching's probably going to take a while, so I'm actually going to rage.
Okay.
And then, with my rage, I am going to sprout the scorpion tail.
What?
What?
The what?
I am going to sprout a scorpion tail.
That's why I said the what?
Yup,
A scorpion?
a scorpion tail.
That's me. Scorpion. A boo.
It's just a 10-foot long scorpion tail that's gonna suddenly just shoot out the back of my pants.
But
That is
wait a minute.
terrifying.
Hold on. But where did these come from? Yes.
Well, so for once, my face doesn't get more bare.
But her butt does get more scorpion.
It does. My ass just gets a lot angry. And then I'm going to use Reckless Attack on Smoke.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So, when you said my ass gets a little more angry, I'm like, yeah, mine does that too after I eat Taco Bell.
It's an irritable butt.
So,
Irritable butt syndrome? Is that
Oh
what
my
Greca
gosh.
has?
oh god. So I'm going to be raging while doing this, because that's what makes the tail. And then I'm going to be giving myself advantage on attacks and advantage on anything that is attacking me. So I'm going to use the tail in a non-lethal manner, kind of like a bullwhip, except it's more like slapping. Have you ever seen? Okay, this is going to be the worst thing to reference, but have you ever seen the Penetrator from Saints Row?
Yes,
Oh,
I
God.
love it.
It's like
Yes.
slapping somebody with that. It's just not as phallic, okay? um,
They're trying
So,
to fill you up.
Oh
God.
Roll to hit.
I got 23 for my first, but I'm gonna have advantage, so I'm fishing for a crit. No, didn't get a crit. So it'll be 23 to hit for my first attack.
Okay, that hits.
And then I'm going to that as a 10 plus 5, so that would be
15.
15.
Cool.
So I'm just gonna whip crack, and then it's gonna come around for another pass. And well, glad I got advantage because I rolled a nat 1 there. Okay, and that one's a 19, so that would be okay. So that's with my wait, why didn't it
19,
add
is that the
that?
total?
No, it didn't. 21.
21.
It didn't add my rage to it.
Right.
So I have to do that manually. So roll for damage. That time that's an 8 plus 6, so that's 14.
Gotcha.
And then, let's see. Do I have anything I can do as a bonus action?
You raged this round, so that was your bonus action, right?
Oh yeah, that was. Yep, I'm done. If Smoke is not knocked out, I'm kind of impressed.
You didn't do that much damage.
No, I'm still up.
Dang.
Okay.
You
Smoke.
grow thick. Don't. I assume Greg is closest to me.
Rekka, Doc, and Lawrence are all right there.
How quick would my reactions be as Greca's like pulling her hand away after hitting me?
I will say, since she's right or her turn is right before you, you would have time to make a bite on the tail.
I'm gonna bite her tail.
Okay.
Would I add just my strength mod or my unarmed attack bonus to that? Since
It's your unarmed attack.
Hell yeah, cause monks. Give me 1 second. That's a 17.
No.
Don't I get advantage because reckless attack?
Yep.
Oh, you do.
Damn, 16. Okay.
Well, that's one attack.
Oh yeah, I forgot I get more of those. Damn, hey, being a monk is kind of cool, dude. I go in for another unarmed strike.
Okay.
23. I chomp the tail.
You have chomped my tail.
Do
How
I
much
do-
damage?
Do I do like monk martial arts damage for that as well?
Yeah, I think so. We should have had you do that earlier too, but I wasn't thinking about it.
8.
8 halves, so 4.
I spend a key
you-
point.
Okay.
I do it again.
Okay.
I'm really trying to nom on you. Okay, so that's a
Is this
14.
flurry of blows?
my
Yes, it
God.
is.
Okay.
That's
Well,
a
then you get-
24.
Yeah, it'll hit.
That is a 4, so that does 2 damage. She got 2 chunks of tail. 2 bites.
Yeah. You all watch as Smoke just bites down and chews, swallows, bites down again, chews, swallows. It's and actually you get one more attack.
Oh, 'cause flurry of blows
one
gives
key
me
point
2.
to make 2
Yeah.
unarmed strikes.
That is a natural 20. And I have advantage, correct? I'm not going to roll again.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I roll 2d6s. I'm actually going to roll the physical dice here. That's a 6. That's a 6 plus 2. 14.
So 7.
7.
Nom 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 nom.
What? Greca is just thrashing her tail.
Cool. Anything
Smoke.
else, Smoke?
Wipes her face off on the back of her glove.
Doc.
Can I hit Smoke with my revolver with the intention of knocking her unconscious?
Like pistol whipping?
Yeah, basically taking the butt, like the handle of the gun, and just going boom right across like the temple.
Yeah, it would be. I'll say it's an unarmed strike.
Hmm.
But it would be. Let's say we'll give you a little more damage if you hit. How about that?
Okay. I don't know. Oh, and I'm going to cast Planar Warrior.
Okay.
So, my God, I hope I don't kill. That misses. On my first attack, I'm going to try again.
Okay.
So I go, yeah, and I'm just like, yeah.
She's like biting the tail, and you miss.
What's my unarmed +4? That is 22.
Okay.
That
So-
hits.
Roll your
Yeah.
damage.
Sure does. So that's
So it's 2. We'll give you another 2 points of damage on that, so 4.
4 damage plus a D8.
Mm-hmm.
That's a. Oh shit! Sorry, that was a D. I rolled the wrong one. That was a D10. 4. So
8 total.
8 damage. Yeah.
Okay. Smoke, you still up?
How much was it? 8 damage?
Yeah.
I'm still up.
For God's sake. Can I? 1 second.
So you used your bonus action.
Yeah, I don't have like an action surge or anything like that.
Mm-mm. All right.
Bollocks.
Lawrence,
Sorry.
what do you do?
I am going to punch Smoke.
Okay.
It's like 20 episodes of fucking just aggression being poured out right now. I'm sorry. Like, that's just how it feels.
Do you hit me, Lawrence?
Rolling my d20 now. Let's see.
Okay.
Hold on. Why is
What are you
Yes.
using to hit them?
just my fists?
Fist. Okay.
Yeah, hold on, I have to reload D&D here. I'm using the virtual die. Apologies. Let's try that again. Why is this not working? There we go. That would be a 4.
That does not hit.
All right. So you missed that first one, but you have 2 attacks per action, so you can try again.
Oh yeah, here comes another one. Hey, I'm lucky. That's another 4.
Oh no.
At least I'm consistent.
True. True. All right. Any bonus actions you want to take, or
Yeah, I'm gonna take a bonus action just to blurt out, "Fuck!"
all right,
Hey man, she's just too fast for y'all.
Lerneros, what you got?
I would like to heal the chomp marks on Greca's tail.
Okay.
That's gonna be a 1d8 plus 4. You get 6 HP back. At Greca.
I believe Greca's muted.
Who
But
is
yes.
muted.
Yeah, that's all good.
Sorry, sorry, I'm eating. So, hell yeah, thank you so much. I put that in.
You're welcome.
All right. Anything else?
Nope. There's nothing else I can do.
All right, Greca.
Oh boy. So, smoke is not attached to my tail, right?
No.
Well,
I just
not
bit.
exactly. Yeah.
Because
I
if
just
they
bit, so-
are, I'm just gonna start lifting it up and down and slamming smoke into the ground.
You could do a tail attack. How would that work? Is that improvised?
I think it would be an unarmed strike.
That's fair.
I'm just-
Okay.
I just wanted to know if they were stuck to it.
No,
If they're
no.
not, then I'm just gonna.
No.
Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. Then I'm gonna whip it. Whip it good. That's a 16. Roll again because I'm using. Do I have to declare non-lethal and savage
at
thing
this-
again?
At this point, I assume you guys are going non-lethal against smoke, so you don't have to
Okay.
keep announcing it.
Okay. Got a
Unless you
24
all of
hit.
a sudden, I would like to kill smoke, then
No.
Please don't.
So 24 will hit, right?
Yeah, 24 will hit.
Cool. That's a 15 for damage there.
Smokes out like a light.
Okay.
Nice.
Smoke just collapses to the ground, and the room is a mess. There's food and regurgitated food everywhere.
And the shield flies onto her back.
Uh-huh.
Do I notice this?
Oh yeah, you all see this.
I point and I just go, "What the fuck is that?"
Shield.
Thank you, Grika. This is why you're the
very
best.
welcome. Thank you.
Jeff Goldblum is off to the side, and he goes, "Are you all done yet?"
Grika's gonna stop raging, so the scorpion tail is going to suck into the back of her like it never happened at all, and she's going to nod.
He looks over at you, Grika, and he goes, that's interesting.
Thank you.
Yeah. I have some friends who would be interested to meet you.
I look him in the eyes and I just shake my head with just this like, "Don't you fucking dare."
Huh?
Can I roll intimidation on that?
Sure.
My intimidation's +2. That's a nat 20. I'm not even kidding.
Oh,
He looks over at you and goes, "Huh? Under your protection, I understand."
He just gives a curt nod and he steps outside for some fresh air.
Okay.
oh yeah, because everything smells bad in here.
Yeah.
Although Doc can't smell.
When Doc becomes aware of smells, it happens. Like it's not. Yeah, he doesn't. His sense of smell isn't gone, but it's just not as good as it should, as like a normal human smell should be.
It is keen enough to smell 10 dead skunks.
Absolutely. So, I'm not okay with that. So, yeah, so that happens.
Okay. So Smoke is lying on the ground, and Jeff Goldblum goes, "Well, seems like y'all will be doing a job, so least I can do is give you lodging for the night. Or for the next couple nights anyway." And he goes, he kind of like snaps his fingers a couple times, and the Garçon comes out and he goes, "If you could clean this up and have someone show them to their quarters." He goes, "Yes, Mr. Goldblum. Yes, right away." At which point he goes, "If you guys would all excuse me, I have some family business to attend to." At which point he picks up the weasel and walks out.
Grika is gonna do the wave for goodbye.
He
And
doesn't-
is it evening or?
Yeah, yes, we'll say yes.
Okay.
I can't remember what time y'all got to town. It's
Palm
been
out.
too
Hand's
long.
gonna tilt the way the sun sets, and then yeah.
Okay. And yeah, what do you guys do?
Well,
There's one of the Goldblum men there who's ready to show you to your rooms.
Well, Grika is gonna go over to Smoke first thing, and I mean, there's a shield and it moved, so she's gonna nudge Smoke with a foot to make sure that they're not gonna like pop up and try to eat her, and then maybe
Smoke is-
nudge the shield with a foot.
Smoke is unconscious.
Okay, definitely gonna nudge the shield with a foot.
It does not come off Smoke's back.
Gotta push a little harder.
It does not come off Smoke's back.
I'm gonna turn and look at Doc, really confused.
Doc
Doc's
is
out
outside.
Oh God, that's right. There's nobody to supervise my stupidity.
Lanero's
Just
Oh
me.
no.
I'm
Oh
just
no,
there kind
Lynette.
I'm there just like, the fuck just happened?
I suppose food madness? Perhaps this is a food allergy? I have heard of those.
And
don't
the
think that
food
was an
madness.
allergy.
Should we restrain
I-
her for when she wakes up? We don't know if she's cured of this madness.
Can I grab the shield with both hands and pull?
You certainly can. And as you do so, Smoke's body goes with the shield.
So let me get this
Yeah.
straight. I have leaned over Smoke, grabbed the shield, picked the shield and Smoke up. Even if I like shake it, it's not coming off.
Yep.
Dear Lord, she's a turtle.
Is that why she tried to revenge for all of her kin that I have eaten?
Well, she did snap at you.
Oh my God.
True.
Bless your heart.
And then Rick is gonna kind of like mime setting them on their feet because now she's got like a handle to kind of like weekend at Bernie's Smoke. And
Okay.
then be like, I think perhaps we should tie Smoke up, but let's soak the rope in water while we give them a bath. They smell bad and are covered in sniff, sniff, vomit.
Honestly, everything smells bad in here. Rooms would be nice, I think.
This is true.
The servant goes right this way and leads you upstairs.
Well, I'm gonna carry Smoke and follow the servant.
Okay. He leads you past several rooms, which all look very, very nice. Down a hallway, goes down another corridor, and then leads you to an area which is reserved for workers. The rooms are not as nice, but points out a couple of different rooms. So there's three. Let's see how many of you are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 3 rooms that are available.
Okay. I'm going to inquire about where to go for getting a bath.
The servant points down at the end of the hallway, and you see that there is a washroom. It looks like there is a tub and a sigil that will bring water into the room.
I will take Smoke into that room because I imagine I am covered in blood stains, probably vomit, and I mean, Smoke is just covered in bruises,
Yeah.
pain, and bad decisions. So, I guess I will proceed to try to wash Smoke
Okay.
as best as I can. Oh shit, I can't take the shield off.
Mm-mm.
Well, Smoke and clothes and everything else besides their pack and equipment is going into the drink.
Okay.
And I will be carefully holding them upright so they don't like just slide into the tub and then drown.
Smoke, you are suddenly dunked underwater, and you awaken with 1 hit point.
Am I still under the effects?
You are not.
Okay.
Becca, hold on. I'm gonna roll a dice real quick.
My nose! God damn! Crackle!
Oh shit!
Where am I?
On reflex, I I'm gonna punch Smoke in the face.
Roll it.
Okay. It's just an unarmed strike. It's just a non-lethal. It's just like a punch. Oh shit. Oh.
Did you crit?
What if no. Does a 16 hit?
It matches.
Oh, so it hits.
Okay. So it's going to do 4 damage.
You are unconscious again.
I'm unconscious again.
And Chris gonna stop and go. Oh. Oh no.
That can't be good for her brain.
Linares.
Loneros pops her head out of him. Yes?
So I'm sitting here with Smoke with a bloody nose bleeding into a bathtub as I hold them, and very guiltily I'm going to say, they slipped. Can you heal them?
Is she gonna try to eat us?
No.
Okay. And I'm gonna slap. I'm gonna slap her with a 1d8 plus 4 HP sauce, which is 6.
Okay, I have 6 HP now?
Yep.
Okay.
So you awaken. You're still being held in a tub. Greca and Linares are standing over you. Your
My
stomach
nose
is
bleeding.
extremely full to the point where you're in pain.
Can I roll to puke? Can I roll a constitution check to puke?
Sure.
Oh no.
That is an 11.
Oh no.
I'll say that you. No. It's. You're
I'm gonna
not
get thrown up
dying.
I'm just in pain.
You're just in pain.
Oh, holy shit. What?
Ow.
Do I remember what happened?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Wait. Do they remember when they gained consciousness and then I punched them again and they lost consciousness?
Absolutely.
Rika's just gonna look like the most guilty bear woman that has ever lived.
What?
That second one's a little blurry, but
I'm gonna
yeah.
roll. I'm gonna roll an insight check on that real quick.
Okay.
Oh no.
It's bad. 7.
All right, hold on. Let me roll my deception because I got a -1 in it. No, got a 13.
Okay. Did I eat you?
Yes, you chewed on me for a while, and then you ate part of my arm.
Smoke sits up in the tub and feels around at her chin, where I assume there is some dried blood.
You've been dunked in the water a bit.
Okay.
You're pretty clean.
Okay. She rises up out of the tub, which is very likely soupy at this point, with various
Oh, yeah.
substances.
It's at this point, Smoke, that you hear in your head.
Does it sound like it's coming from anywhere?
Make a perception. Yeah, perception. Actually, wisdom check.
Just wisdom check, straight up.
Yep.
Gotcha. That's a 10.
It could be that somebody's laughing in the hallway. You're not certain where it's coming from.
Could y'all give me a minute in here?
Oh, yes.
Just
I'm gonna hand Smoke the bucket of clean water that I was going to rinse them off in,
thanks.
and then
And,
and then very guiltily like walk out of the entrance. but I'm gonna stand there because I don't trust this.
And Smoke blushes as the two main romantic interests in her life walk out the bathroom door.
Oh no!
And thank you for that. She closes the door behind Lorneros and Greca, and attempts to undress. What does that look like, given the shield?
The shield will allow you to maneuver it so that you can undress and put on other clothes and armor and all that.
Okay, gotcha. I attempt to, I guess, pull it off and put it next to me.
You can't let it go, but you can maneuver it on different parts of your body.
Okay. Is this something that occurs to me, or is this just something I'm doing, not thinking about it?
It is something that would occur to you, but it's not like it's attached to you. It's like it's affixed just above your back.
Is the compulsion? Am I self-aware?
You would know that.
For some reason, I can't put it down.
For some reason, you can't put it down. Yes.
Roger. Okay. I'm gonna do a little test.
Okay.
I slide it up my arm and just kind of like leave it against my bicep, if that makes sense. Does
yep,
it like
easy
stick
enough.
to me?
Yeah, it stays there. So again, it's not like it's on you. It is like it is just barely off of the surface of your skin.
Cool. I'm gonna put it above my head like a little sombrero umbrella,
Easy
so that I
enough.
can undress properly. Like Totoro with the leaf. And I'm going to drain the water, put in new water, and I'm going to attempt to forget for the next hour.
Mm-hmm. Okay. It's at this point that or not at this point, but you guys realize it is getting later.
Mhm.
Excuse me. You have rooms, and you suddenly realize that apparently you have a job. Doc, what are you doing?
I'm still outside having a cigar.
Okay.
Krekka is not moving away from the door for two things. A, doesn't trust that, Smoke is not going to try to go eat somebody. B, she's covered in blood and vomit and sort of wants to use the bathroom as well, but she's going to be patient.
Fair. Okay. Anybody else? What's everybody else doing?
Lorneros is probably just gonna go vibe in her bedroom and get some peace. Because
Okay.
it's been a fairly hectic couple times.
Yeah,
Okay.
Lawrence is gonna want to, get clean and then just chill in his room as well.
Cool. Easy enough. So it sounds like you guys are winding down for the night and you're going to take a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
Easy enough to do. Does anybody want to do anything this night before you take the long rest?
Talk to Doc.
Okay.
After
S-
getting cleaned up and finding some peace of mind, I make my way over to Doc's room, and I...
Have you come back in, Doc?
I have not. Doc's still outside, thinking about the mess that he got his group into.
So, Smoke, you go over to Doc's door and Doc is not there.
Gotcha. I suppose I'd go looking for him out in the lobby or right outside the hotel.
Yeah. Are you, trying to stay by yourself, Doc, or are you, in a
No,
easily
no.
accessible area?
Doc's just he's out. He's like, if I'm thinking like an old hotel, like from the late 1800s, I'm thinking there's like a big porch on the front,
Yep.
probably with some bench and
Absolutely.
chairs. So I'm just outside. I'm not trying to hide from anybody. I'm just kind of contemplating.
Okay. And I
Um,
guess that also means, Grekar, are you still watching Smoke, or are you going to bed?
Well, I imagine when Smoke came out, she was kind of pleasantly making sure that Smoke was okay. And then if that is fine and they're not looking particularly nippy, she will go take a bath, redress, and then probably actually go to talk to Doc too, to be actually honest, because that's who she talks to, because obviously he is the great chieftain of this tribe. And she wants to know what the fuck is going on.
So this is how I picture this. You both clean up real quick, and then like you walk out in the hallway at the same time and start walking downstairs, but you're not both on the same page, right? So y'all are both like, okay, cool, you're going downstairs, and then you both walk up to Doc, and you're both like, hey, Doc, at the same time, and then you kind of look at each other like, I was gonna talk to Doc. You're gonna talk.
Uh,
you can go first. I'll,
I'll
Because-
scooch over on the bench and just pat it and be like, you can sit down.
I'll head inside, and she heads inside.
Grekka's gonna reach out and gently stop you before you turn around and go inside, and then shake her head and says, "No, you can go first. It is okay."
She purses her lips and nods, and then goes and sits next to Doc.
Grekka's gonna grin and then nod, and then she's gonna actually go to the kitchen and look for some more food, and while she waits.
What is I guess she just kind of like looks out from under. I always assume there's an awning or like a porch at these sorts of old country inns, you know. Even the
Oh
fancy
yeah,
ones.
absolutely.
So it's kind of warm out. She like looks out at the night sky, out from under the awning. I'm real sorry you had to see me like that.
Obviously, it wasn't your fault.
Do you know what happened in there?
I have an idea of what happened in there, but I don't know for sure. I am not familiar with the kind of magic that's attached to that shield.
Already lost half my soul, Doc.
I
I don't know what's I don't know what to expect at this point. I don't know why I thought this would be easier than it is.
Well, we agreed. Well, we didn't agree to anything. We were tasked to find artifacts made by demons, and we didn't even bother to ask why, which seems to be par for the course for us because we like we're masochists apparently. Yeah. Whatever happens when we finish this, I hope being in servitude for a bog witch for the eternity is going to be worth it.
Hey, I mean, had to be someone, right?
Yeah. I suppose. But I mean, yeah. I can't fault you. We got the best of intentions.
Didn't always used to be like that, you know.
What do you mean?
The night that we met in Hellforge, I had just gotten back from a failed job. And I guess I was thinking about that on the way over here. Not the way down to talk to you, on the way to the falls. Ended very well. Me. You know, very violently.
Really?
Yeah. And I think about just how I felt that night. How I happily just argued with you over a couple of drinks after just having... And she kind of gulps and like looks down at the ground. What I'm trying to say is, if this one item is gonna do this to me, I mean, shit, there ain't even enough of us, I don't think, to carry one each. You know what I mean? I don't want us all to be damned to hell. I don't... Is this worth it? I mean, shit.
I don't.
You could rot in jail for the rest of your life for having, crashed that goddamn train. Not saying it was your fault, by the way, but that's how law would look at us.
Mm-hmm.
And we wouldn't be damned like this. I mean... And I think at this point you'd be able to see that she's like visibly shaking.
Out of curiosity, is out of character, how old is Smoke?
She's actually just kind of in her mid-20s.
Okay,
at the oldest,
so
like 27.
Okay, so because I don't know ages too well.
Yeah, no, you're good.
On there. Okay, cool.
I think they age about the same rate as humans, if I remember correctly.
Okay, cool. So Doc's gonna probably be about 15, 16 years older than she is.
Yeah.
Cool. So Doc kind of looks her in the eyes and he just kind of says, he just real quiet, just goes, Smoke. Understand that whatever you tell me, I'm not going to judge you. It's not my place to.
And you what? Sorry, you cut out. Hello?
Hey, Matt, we can't hear you.
Oh no, that was going so well. His circle is still green.
Yeah, I think something happened. This moment brought to you by...
Cannot hear you, bud.
God damn it!
No, yes,
There you
yes,
That
I
came
can.
There
through
you
just
are.
fine.
What was the last thing y'all heard from me?
Just start it from. Hey, I'm not gonna judge you.
Okay, cool. So I'll go through the whole thing again. God
I'll try.
damn it.
I'll try
Okay.
to cut this if possible.
It's okay. It's okay. Cool.
No, just go ahead and leave it in. It's fine.
Yeah. So I'll go. So Doc looks Smoke like direct in the eyes, and he says, Smoke, if you need to tell me something, tell me, because I'm not going to judge you. It's not my place to. and I have absolutely no right to.
I promised my soul to the Bog Witch because I figured it was better than wherever it was I'd be going anyway. That's why I wasn't afraid to do it. I don't want the rest of y'all. I don't know what this thing is doing to me. She gestures at the shield that is just kind of stuck hovering slightly above her arm. And I don't know how soul magic works exactly, or who gets my contract or what have you if I don't do this right. You've made your mistakes. Hell, probably a few more than I have, but you're a real goddamn capable person. And I know that you can make amends for whatever it is you've done. I don't want y'all to end up wherever it is I'm going.
Doc looks real quizzically at Smoke, and he just says, "What have you done that makes you think your soul is damned to the 9 hells?"
She stands up and just think about it. All right, you don't need to be giving yourself away like I did. And she walks back into the inn.
I don't say anything.
Gregor, you watch. You were given another plate on a much less expensive plate, food, and you're eating, and you watch as Smoke comes in. Smoke, do you say anything, or you just go straight upstairs?
I go straight upstairs.
Okay. Gregor?
Okay, sorry. Greca's gonna take her food, and she's going to walk outside and go sit where Doc is, and just kind of sit right where Smoke was, and then she's gonna sigh, and then say, "We are a tribe of many troubles. I feel sorry for coming to speak with you right after someone else has."
It's okay. I don't have an issue with it.
I will keep this simple. I understand that you do like your moments with yourself, but do you think Smoke will be okay?
Maybe in time. She's taken a tremendous burden upon her shoulders for a reason that has eluded all of us.
I would agree. It's just, she's gonna dead ass look at you with like the most confused expression and go, "But I have never been bitten by somebody before, and last I checked that was not okay."
It's not. And I imagine for someone of your stature, that is a very, very unusual thing to have happened. But I can tell you that it wasn't her fault.
I am the one that eats the food.
You are.
I am not the food. Especially not to friends.
Bears are friends. not food.
So I understand something is very wrong. Is it sickness?
Out of character, Jordan, how much would Doc know about the shield, just in general?
Very little.
Okay.
Y'all were told that it was created in the Hellforge, but you don't know what that process entails.
Okay, fair enough. So it's going to be complete speculation. Okay, cool. I can work with that. So, is it sickness? Doc's just kind of quiet and thoughtful for a moment, and he just says, "If it is a sickness, it's not of the body. It's nothing that can be treated with what I know."
Hmm. I don't. Something is wrong. When you went outside and I was inspecting the patient, the shield will not come off. I pulled on the shield and smoke came with the shield. It is as if she stuck to it.
Or it's stuck to her.
I tried to pull it off, but I was not able to. I feel perhaps it is magic.
Doc nods in enthusiastic agreement.
So, knowing that it is magic and beyond medicine and beyond my strength to pull off, does the man with the... And she's gonna pause very cautiously. With the weasel for a small child, perhaps he is a wizard?
Oh, he would be a wizard, wouldn't he?
I do not know. He seemed friendly, but
He Doc, like very severe, not a glare, but like a listen to me, child kind of look. And he just says to her, "Grika, he is a very dangerous man." We've
then why
crossed
Oh.
him.
Then why
And
was he so friendly?
Because he's a professional, and that's what you do.
I see. So the job that he wants us to do, he wants us to do that because you have wronged him. It is reparations.
It essentially, yes. We robbed his train at the behest of his son, which is why his son is now a tubular rodent.
Oh. I see. That
But sorry.
No, that's fine. I thought the son was always a rodent. But this makes things much clearer.
Indeed. But yes, as recompense, we have a job. I was able to bargain with him to get some additional information, but the additional cost of that is entirely upon my shoulders.
Ah. You all seem to have strange ties to the world around you. I'm not sure if they're all positive or not.
It's the world we live in, Greeka.
Hmm.
Nothing's ever 100% positive.
Yes, I see. But, well, we will go clear the spiders, and we will proceed to do as we always have done, which is more or less succeed in what we aim to do, one way or another.
I certainly hope so.
Ah, and that is the best of magic. It keeps
Oh.
everyone going. Well, yes. Well, you are starving in the winter, and you are cold and frail. Hope is finding a half-eaten carcass to which you can take the bones and make a soup from. It was what warms your belly and keeps you going, even when you feel that you cannot. And then spring comes, and the land warms, and the animals come out, and you realize it was hard, but you have made it. We have many winters, but that means we will have many springs.
This is true. I guess we need to go find our carcass, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Very good.
Greek is gonna give a big old grin, and she's gonna pat Doc on the shoulder. Thank you.
Anytime.
I will leave you to your cigarette.
Doc just nods quietly.
Excellent. Alright, Greek is gonna go put her plate politely in the serving area because she's not really sure where the kitchen is, and then she's going to go to bed.
Okay. Doc, I assume at some point you also go to bed.
Exactly. Yeah, I think he finished his cigar and just walks inside and heads up to whatever room.
Okay. It takes you a minute to find it, but yeah, there is a room for you.
Yeah.
Who's sharing rooms?
Greca's not really particular. She's
Would
just gonna.
anybody actually be willing to share a room with Smoke after today?
Actually, yeah, I was gonna say either Linaros or Greeka probably would, because Greeka wants to make sure you're not gonna leave and eat people.
I guess
She's still a little suspicious.
I guess the three of us share a room then.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then Lawrence and Doc get their own rooms then.
Oh wait, do we have 3 rooms?
You have 3 rooms.
Okay. I'll share a room with whoever. I figured
If it's
probably.
if it's 3 people to the one room and we're having like girl time slumber party, Greeka is going to make a basically put her bedroll on the floor right in front of the door and make her bed there, because there's no way in hell you're moving her to get through the door without waking her up.
We're definitely having a girls' night.
Excellent.
So you are all in this room.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all just going straight to bed?
I think that's Smoke's plan. I don't believe Greco would allow that.
Greca would definitely kind of, after laying down, she would definitely ask how you're feeling and apologize for hitting you in the face repeatedly.
I apologize for eating you repeatedly.
Oh, it was all right. It was just a nibble.
It was several nibbles, Greco.
Greca's just gonna laugh and says, "I am a lot of Greca."
I'll be okay.
Good.
Full disclosure, I don't know exactly what this, she points at it, what this guy's gonna be, doing to me. You might just want to tie me up as I'm going to sleep. Just in case. And she looks kind of like down at the ground after saying that.
Rebecca's gonna look at Linares and give that kind of, what do you think, look?
Well, we did try to hold you back when you went, I don't know, when you started eating before, and you just burned the ropes, so... Bar Greca sleeping physically on top of you, there's not really a whole lot we can do.
I appreciate the candor there.
Also, sleeping with ropes is probably very uncomfortable.
You're right. It is.
Plus, probably would get too warm.
The ropes?
No,
Oh,
if I was a blanket.
Oh. Well, I don't know if, she produces flame. I don't really have any problems with warm.
I was gonna say, Smoke takes that in stride.
Rebecca's gonna laugh and go, "Ah, right. Well, I will not crush you. That wouldn't honestly
Thank
let
you.
you sleep.
I appreciate
Of course. I
Um,
will be sleeping in front of the door. If you do feel like anything is wrong, you may obviously wake me up. Otherwise, I will be the door lock."
She smiles softly and sweetly. Thank you.
You are very welcome. Please, be well and at peace and rest.
Right back at you. And she falls into bed, and I think she falls right the fuck to sleep.
Excellent.
okay.
Rebecca's just gonna snuggle against the door and then lay there and try to go to bed unless Linares wants to talk.
No, she does not. She would like to sleep.
Alright, everybody's going to sleep.
All right. Smoke, roll a wisdom saving throw.
That is a 13.
Okay.
And we'll wake up getting chewed on.
Give me one moment. Okay. Roll a d4 for me.
4.
Okay. All right. Excellent. All right. So you are all sleeping. Linares, you suddenly you're dreaming, and suddenly you're dreaming still, and you're suddenly in the room that you're sleeping in, lying down. On top of you is Murda.
Does
The
this... Okay, so I do have a thing that's called Severed from Dreams, so I actually don't get magical spells that require me to dream. Or effects that require me to dream. Would that count?
Hold on, let me read that real quick.
Oh yeah, because you're the
Kalishtar.
yeah, that thing.
Hey, that's really rude, dude.
Well,
Don't worry. I don't remember what smoke is like ever. I'm just like half elf fire monk.
Fire
is it
my
called?
whole thing!
I have no idea what was just said. What now?
What is it? What is it called?
Severed from Dreams. It reads you are immune to magical spells and effects that require you to dream, like the dream spell, but not to spells and effects that put you to sleep, like the sleep spell.
This is. It's not technically a dream.
Okay, word. All right.
It's just happening in the dream realm, I guess.
Okay. So I'm dreaming, but it's not like a spell that is my dream. Okay.
It's not forcing you into the dream, no.
Okay, word. All right.
It's more like somebody's forcing their way into your dream.
Okay.
So you're in this room and lying down, and suddenly on top of you is Murda, the bog witch. And she goes, well, you know, some favors don't come in for a long time, and some come in the next week.
Of course.
Time's up, dear.
What do you need?
The Goldbloom Falls is a terrible place. They imprison people for labor. And what I need from you is to heal one of these prisoners and see to it that they can leave unharmed. Save them from this imprisonment. And that is all.
Who's this person?
Their name is Paru. They were falsely accused.
Of what?
I am uncertain. But they were falsely accused of whatever crime landed them here.
Can I roll insight on that?
Sure.
Okay. That's a nat 20 plus 7.
She is telling the truth.
Word up. Okay. So this person is innocent.
Of whatever put them here, yes.
Okay. But she doesn't know what that is.
Right.
So presumably everything.
Presumably everything, yeah.
Presumably she's
Yeah,
not
so-
committed a crime. Okay.
Yeah, make a Arcana check.
18.
18. So you have a little insight into how this might work with the Bog Witch. You are under the impression that she has some kind of insight into the flows of time, but she doesn't necessarily know specific details of this or that. But she can say this for sure is a person who is innocent, but she might not know what the crime that she was accused of is.
Okay.
And so yeah, so she just kind of slowly begins to disappear off of you, and
One moment.
reappears. Yes, dear.
Sneaking someone out of a likely heavily guarded mine does seem a bit challenging.
Mm. Yeah.
Are you sure you're not overstepping your bargain?
Oh, absolutely.
Are you positive? Because when I asked for information, you gave me information. It was information I already knew, ergo worthless.
Perhaps to you.
So arguably, any favor you'd ask of me would be of no worth to you.
Perhaps this is no worth to me.
Perhaps. So why do you want me to free this person?
Free an innocent person.
I guess, yeah, you're right. You're right.
I'll let you decide whether or not you wish to not complete the contract. Although, do keep in mind that if you choose not to, there are consequences. And with that, she disappears.
Fair and valid.
Okay. You all wake up the next morning, and Smoke, as you wake up, you look over at Loneros and damn, this is just extremely powerful, beautiful person. Why can't you be like her? Why can't you have what she has?
I'm getting some Buffalo Bill vibes.
Okay.
Okay. You following what I'm laying down here?
Yes.
Okay.
Very much so.
Cool. Awesome. You guys wake up. What do you guys do?
I just get dressed and grab my stuff and make my way down to the dining lobby.
Okay. You get down there, and Jeff Goldblum is already down there. And there is a breakfast laid out for all of you. Although you do notice that there are, it's like the D&D equivalent of paper plates.
Oh, so just parchment.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. I'll
Jeff
sorry.
kind of looks over at you as you look at the parchment, and he goes, "I mean, I'm not made of gold. I mean, I can make gold, but I'm not made of gold."
Doc just kind of shrugs, and he's just like, "I don't blame you one bit." Good morning, by the way.
Good morning. Is your team ready?
I guess I'm the first one down here, so I don't know what the rest of them are doing.
Okay.
But they know the job.
Excellent. Do they know the job? I don't think you told them.
I told. Oh, they don't.
Oh,
know
they
the
do.
job.
They do. They do know the
know-
job because
Yeah.
Goldblum had mentioned it to everybody.
There we go.
He goes, well, as soon as you're all ready, I can bring you to the entrance to the mine. Do know, as I'm sure you're aware, Doc, that there are prisoners working here. So, do be careful.
Oh, we'll keep the collateral damage to a minimum, Mr. Goldblum. You can be assured of that.
Well, just don't harm the product and everything will be fine.
I hope that their sense of self-preservation is intact.
Perhaps. So he just kind of goes back to eating his breakfast. Everybody else come downstairs?
Yes.
It also occurs to me that in that dream state, Lorneros would have literally no idea about the mine because she was in bed.
Mm-hmm.
All right, valid. Okay.
Sorry, what's your
When-
point there?
Sorry, when the Bog Witch was like, "Hey, you need to rescue this person from the mine," she'd have been like, "This is a complete different side quest. We're not going to the mine. This is inconvenient."
Right.
Right. Okay.
Well, no, you would have heard Jeff Goldblum say down in the mine where the spiders were.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So you all come downstairs.
Lawrence will
There's-
have come downstairs, and I'm going to say he was getting breakfast as he hears that we took the job. I'm just going to give Doc a dirty eye and go back up to my room with my breakfast. I'm going to be difficult. Fuck spiders.
Okay. Jeff Goldblum looks over at Doc and he goes, "Well, it seems like you are going to be missing a man today.
Oh no, he'll be down.
Well, do make it quick. We do have a schedule to keep.
As soon as we're fueled up, we'll be on our way.
Okay. I'll wait for you on the porch.
Thumbs up.
And he steps outside. What do you guys do?
Oh, you know,
Well-
I'm just up in my room eating breakfast, mumbling bug spatters under my breath.
Grika is gonna eat her breakfast and generally kind of wonder what's Lawrence's deal. Because clearly there's no such thing as giant spiders, so it's just a lot of little spiders, and she clearly wouldn't be afraid of that, so.
I'm a fucking dwarf. Small spiders to you are big spiders to me.
This is true. This is true. Grika's gonna take it on herself to take her parchment of food, walk upstairs, and gently knock on Lawrence's door.
No!
Yes.
No. Did you say no?
All I heard was.
I don't think the last thing was a word. Lawrence, are you okay?
Go away.
I can, but we have a job to do today.
I didn't agree to nothing.
Technically, I did not either. However, it does benefit the tribe.
Hate spiders.
I understand that you have everything against spiders, and I promise I will do my very best to not let the spiders touch you.
I'm sure you mean well. But fuck spiders.
You know, pause for a minute because Kirk gonna try to like suss that one out, and then offer up. Do you mean that you are attracted to spiders, or you are saying? I am
Are you-
unsure if you are afraid of them or you are afraid of harming Cynthia's honor.
Well, then you're dumber than I thought, because that's way far from the truth. I don't like them. Did you not hear me say fuck spiders? I hate them. Fornication is the furthest thing from my mind, you dumb bear.
Greg is just gonna start laughing. It is the kind of laughing that lets you know that it was probably a joke.
At this point, Lawrence is so frightened, he still doesn't care. he can't parse between what's a joke and what's serious. He also is suddenly
Okay.
beginning to miss Cynthia.
Aww. Perhaps if I let you ride on my shoulders, then the spiders can't get to you.
I also never expected Smoke to bite you.
That I did not expect either. That is
Out
a
of-
good point.
Out of character, I'm kind of hope that I'll just say that there's not going to be any way Greca can change Lawrence's mind, and it might take another member of the party to come try and persuade me.
It's okay. She's gonna nod and she's gonna go.
Just saying that for the sake of wanting to not stall on this moment too long. If there's more that we
Cool,
want to do tonight.
So
That's
Doc
fair.
is going to finish his breakfast and trudge up the stairs, bang on the door, and say, "Come on, dwarf, we've got a debt to atone for."
And why should I help?
Because you were a part of the crew that robbed the fucking train that he owns. And he knows.
Actually, I was gone that day. That's also out of character.
Shit, you were. God damn it.
You mean you guys robbed the train?
Yeah, yes. You mean you guys robbed the train?
Shh, that was like 14 episodes ago. Or some shit like that. Come on, Lawrence. We need someone who can keep us cheered up, and you got that wonderful thing.
Oh,
You sound so convincing.
Well, okay. That's all I got.
Well, damn.
Yeah.
I very reluctantly open the door and just kind of stare you straight in the eye, dog.
I just look at Greeka and motion to him to grab him.
Rika is going to grab the dwarf
Put me down!
Under
Put
the
me the
arm.
fuck down!
under the arms and just heave up. And I am very sorry, Lawrence.
This is unbearable. Is that funny thing you were talking about?
It is now.
Yay.
Pauses.
I'm still being forced against my will to go to a den of spiders in which a bear thinks I wish to fornicate with. This is not a good day.
Yeah, well, perhaps we can get one and call it Cynthia.
I just very slowly turn and glare at you. You shut your damn mouth!
Kraka is just gonna start fucking laughing.
and I'll just get real close and just be like, "Don't feel too bad, Lawrence. If that happens, you'll know she'll at least have legs for days." And he just walks away.
Kraka's just gonna follow Doc, just bellowing with laughter.
Out of character, holy shit, I've dug myself into a nice hole here.
That was good shit.
At this point, Lawrence is just realizing, well, there's no fucking point in fighting either going on this mission or also trying to convince them I wouldn't do that. So I just sort of like go limp and like, fuck it.
All
It
right.
is okay.
So you guys go down, and Jeff Goldblum leads you to the entrance of the mine, and there's 2 guards posted outside. And they, as you approach with Jeff Goldblum, they open the door, and you walk in. As you enter, it's like a standard mine, right? So there's like a mine cart that goes down, or a track that goes down, and it starts getting fairly steep pretty quick, and it just goes down and down and down. You probably walk a good 500, 600 feet before it opens up into a room which branches off to a couple of different directions. There are a number of guards in this room, and it looks like they're processing prisoners to work in certain areas of the mine. And to your left, it looks like that's where the prisoners sleep, and while they're working in their shifts. To the front of you is 3 different pathways, which look like that's where the mine tracks go. And then to the right, it looks like there's another pathway that circles around to an area that you can't see, but there's no tracks that go that way. Jeff Goldblum kind of points down to the middle pathway that's in front of you and goes, that is the area that you're going to want to go. Yeah. So, good luck. And he turns around and walks out.
Kraka is gonna say thank you, and gonna look down the tunnel some more and shrug. And I assume at this point I have put Lawrence down, right?
That's up to you.
We are now here, so I'm going to put Lawrence down. And I'm going to look at Lawrence, and I'm going to tell him, I will go first. How does this sound?
I just kind of stand there begrudgingly. I don't say anything, but just sort of like ever so slightly nod so you can see I'll at least follow.
Okay. Greca nods.
Smoke.
And
Yes.
Make a perception check.
That is let me see here. 10. That is a 10.
Okay. Cool.
Awesome. Thanks, Dad.
God damn it, Jordan.
I guess I will start heading down.
Everybody else make perception checks.
Oh, fun!
9.
23. I'm sorry, 22.
1.
It's going to be a 14.
Lawrence and anybody else who made above a 14, you all notice that one of the prisoners has broken from their ranks and is making a mad dash for Smoke.
What?
Manages to 18 to tackle Smoke and attempts to punch Smoke but fails.
That's fucking right.
I'm gonna
Smoke.
rip them off, Smoke.
So what you see is another fire genasi. This one has the hair is not red and orange like Smoke's, but is a white and black flame.
That's fucking badass. Sorry. It's fucking cool.
As Greca pulls this genasi off of you, Smoke, you immediately recognize this person as Lynette. And she is just livid, cursing at you, and she's just, screw you, blah blah. You left me in prison. You framed me, left me to die. I hate you. I'm gonna kill you. What do you do?
Whoa. I don't know if so we're not in the Deadwood. So to the best of Smoke's knowledge, Lynette was dead.
Mm-hmm.
And that had been all but confirmed by seeing her dead body through her network of other individuals that, did the big crime. Considering the shock of yesterday and the shock of the Deadwood, I don't think that Smoke could genuinely process this. I think Smoke turns around and walks away.
Okay. It's at this point that the guards have caught up to Lynette and basically start beating her and dragging her back into line. What do you guys do?
This is in character. What the fuck was that?
Smoke is going to hesitate and look at everybody around her. Mostly friends and a couple of unfamiliar faces. And she's just going to leave the mine. She's going to stiffly, like spine straight as an arrow, and just looking forward, power walk out of the mine.
So you start walking up the 600 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else?
Well, first off, there's a few things here that Greca doesn't like. A, what looks to be slavery, and B, the fact that Smoke is wandering off. She's gonna follow Smoke because, I mean, the other people aren't clearly going anywhere just yet. But she's gonna try to stop Smoke and ask what is going on.
Smoke does not respond or turn around to look at you. You can kind of vaguely hear her maybe mumbling something, or just kind of like making sounds.
Okay. Shoot, I can't decide. 1 second.
So as y'all are walking up, the guards decide that they're going to take Lynette to solitary. So the path to the right that you can't quite see down, they start dragging this person down that pathway for everybody who's still in that room. So that would be Lawrence, Doc, Lineros. And one of the guards looks at Lynette and goes, well, you'll have a room right next to Paru.
Out of character, I'm very glad you said that name again because I completely forgot what it was.
Mm-hmm.
So Lorneros kind of perks up at that name. And very swiftly realizes that she's not told the rest of the party what her task is. That guard just said Paru, right?
That's what I heard.
Okay. We'll remember the Bog Witch.
Hmm?
Apparently, I owe her a favor. Paru is innocent and should not be in this mine, and we should not allow her to stay here.
How do you propose we sneak a prisoner out of this heavily fortified giant rock?
Well, I hadn't quite gotten there yet. I was thinking something along the lines of I would turn into a small and easily hideable animal and we'd have another person take my place. There'd be 5 of us going in, 5 of us leaving. Realistically, the guards probably don't remember what we look like.
You're not wrong. I think it's a pretty good idea.
Granted, I have no idea what she looks like. She may be a bugbear, which we're not quite interchangeable.
So you're just given a name and a task.
I was given a name and a task.
I know the feeling. Let's see if we can get to work.
Thank you.
For what it's worth, I can cast Disguise Self. Maybe I could disguise myself as one of the guards to help get her out.
Oh, that would be convenient.
Really.
Is this what it's like to feel useful and needed in a group?
Yes.
I like it.
Okay, but let's do the spiders first and then come and get Paru, because it feels like the spiders are going to be a little bit farther down, and then.
I can disguise myself here. I don't need to go.
Okay, let's get the spiders first, because we can go in, get the spiders out, grab Paru on our way out.
There's only going to be 2 of us, Lorneros.
Greca?
He's
Up
gone.
the path.
Took off after smoke.
Word. Okay. What if I turned into a big spider, and then told the spiders that, hey, not in the mines is lit. Let's go be out there. And then we all just left.
It's worth a shot.
Okay. That's all I've got. I mean, we don't know how many are down there. So I don't know how comfortable we'd be all just fighting them. But we can do what we can, I suppose.
I mean, you couldn't convince them to drink the Kool-Aid and jump in the fire as part of some sacrifice?
That feels like a bit of a stretch. My persuasion is only +2.
Fair.
Well,
Smoke and Greca, you're walking up and you get to the door. It's locked from the outside.
Is it made of metal?
It is made of metal.
I use Burning Hands.
Okay.
That is 3d6 fire damage.
Okay.
That is 12.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
That is a 12.
12. Okay. You use Burning Hands, and it the flame comes back at you. You think this door is enchanted, but because you're Fire Genasi and you have evasion, you don't take any damage.
I think Smoke just falls to the ground and starts crying, dude.
Okay.
Oh, oh no.
Like, there's not even a way to get away, to be alone. We're obviously in danger. And then she has to sit here and deal with, like, this constant mindfuck that she was already, at the very least, trying to, like, get over.
Mm-hmm.
Greca is suddenly the most confused woman in this goddamn whole puddle, because at first she was wondering if Smoke was being weird, and then there was the burning of the door and the fire, and then suddenly crying. And Greca is gonna sit there, or basically stand there for a minute, not sure what's going on. And then, hearing the other cry, she's going to crouch down behind them and hug Smoke.
I think
Not say anything, just hug.
Smoke is really taken aback and, like, stops for a second. And then she just kind of cries into the crook of your arm.
Greca's not gonna say anything. She's just gonna hug and then just gently pat Smoke and let her work this out.
Okay. I'm back to everybody else. What are you guys doing?
I have a just a spell like mechanic question.
Mhm.
I have etherealness. Is there a way I could use that to basically teleport? What's her name? Paru.
It would not let you teleport somebody. Well, hold on. Let me read it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because I have an idea.
Let me see. Etherealness. It's the casting of the spell is on yourself.
Oh shit.
Um,
Okay. Yeah, I see that now.
But theoretically, you could use that to walk around in the ethereal plane and then reappear somewhere on this plane that is in a different spot. So, like, the ethereal plane is kind of in at least in my world, is like a mirror version of this world that
Mhm.
is slightly different.
Okay. Um,
It's like you put on the one ring, and
oh, so the fucking Black Riders are gonna come after me?
well, not like that, but
No.
like you know how like it you kind of see the world differently,
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
and you disappear from this plane, essentially.
Cool. I hmm. I don't know if that's going to be useful in this.
Depends on how different the ethereal plane version of this area is.
Hmm. I'll hold off on that for a bit. We'll
Mhm.
see.
Okay. What do you guys do?
Um,
Go
I
go
guess
down
I'm
and
just waiting.
spiders.
I was gonna say, I guess I'm just waiting for Lorneros to turn into a giant fucking spider and be like and tell everybody to go away.
I love that that's the universal fucking spider noise.
The chitter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So is that what you do, Linares?
Yeah. I'm gonna wild shape into a giant spider.
Okay. So the path down to where you need to go is quite a distance. You begin walking, and you start walking through where you assume some of the miners have been before, but have been um, evacuated from.
Mhm.
So you look around. Excuse me. And you can see where some of the gold bloom seeds have been planted, and they are beginning to grow flowers.
Mm-hmm.
And you pass through 3 chambers like this. And then you suddenly come upon a door that looks like it's been sealed from the side that you're currently on.
Is it magically sealed or is it like locked or?
It looks like it's just barred with steel.
Can I lift the bar?
You can.
Is that like a strength roll?
Nope.
Oh.
Easy enough from this side. It's locked from your side.
Word.
So like somebody on the other side of the door wouldn't be able to get in, but you can unlock it and open it, no problem.
Okay. Then I'm going to do that.
Okay. Inside you see. Make a perception check for me.
That would be using Lornero's perception because she still keeps her brain.
Mhm.
Ooh, that's a fat 1.
Oh, God.
Like that's a nat 1.
Okay. You look around and it's super dark. One, but all you see is the chamber.
I do have blind sight and dark vision, I suppose. As a
Okay.
spider.
Yeah. All you can see at the moment is well, you have blind sight.
Yeah.
Nat 1. Because of your blind sight, I'm going to give you advantage.
Okay. Oh, that one got a nat 20. Of course it did.
Okay, I was going to say, if you got another nat 1, I was going to be like, son of a bitch.
No. So that was a 14 plus 7, so 21?
21, okay. So not a nat 20, just a
Right.
21.
Cumulative 21.
With that, yeah, you don't see any spiders. As you look in, you haven't gone in yet, have you?
No.
Okay, just looking in, you don't see any spiders. But as you begin looking at the walls, you begin to see a hand sticking out of the ground, or a leg, a chest.
Like a human chest or a box chest?
They're all made of metal.
Oh! Don't like that one bit.
But they're definitely in pieces.
Like that a little more. I'm gonna walk in.
Okay. You walk in, and the path opens up, and it looks like it's a chamber. And as you look around, you notice that this massive chamber is kind of in the shape of a cross, like a weird, not a cross. Sorry, like a cross. Well, yeah, a cross, but like the up and down, left and right sections are more like petals. So they flare out real big, or they start narrower, flare out, and then get small again.
Okay.
And everywhere you look are just pieces of metal men. And you don't see any spiders just yet. But there is web.
Huh. I'm gonna keep walking.
Okay. You walk in a little bit further, and suddenly, appearing right in front of you, seemingly out of nowhere, is a spider that's just a little smaller than you are.
Okay.
And then another one appears behind you. And then another one appears to your right and to your left.
Okay.
And they seem confused.
That's fair. I am going to use, what is it called? Mind link with the spider in front of me.
Okay.
So I can speak telepathically to any creature I can see within 50 feet. We don't need to share a language, but it has to be able to understand a language.
Mm-hmm.
And it is to me that giant spiders do not understand a language. Cool. Ah.
You mind link with this thing,
Yep.
and it goes, "Why are you here?"
To release you.
It kind of like if a spider could tilt its head like a dog tilts its head when it's like, what the hell? It would have. That's like what it does with its body.
The whole thing tilts.
Yeah, it's like, huh? Like,
I came from the other
This
side of the door. I've opened it for you. You can
is
leave.
our home. Ah. You've opened the door?
I opened the door.
There are many squishies. Right for the plucking.
There are. However, please give me some time to evacuate the people that allowed me to come for you. Everyone else is yours.
Make a persuasion check.
That's fucking terrifying. I'm just gonna say that.
That was a 7.
A 7. Okay. Meals are meals. We'll eat them all. The one behind you dematerializes. And so do the ones on the sides. And the one in front of you that you're mind linked with goes, "Are you going to join us?"
On the condition, I understand that you said that this cave is your home.
Yes.
And it is pretty nice. I do admire the atmosphere you've created in here. However, surely there's bigger and better places outside.
Outside.
Probably even more out there.
Out. Out.
Outside of the cave.
There is no out.
There's definitely an out.
This is all we have known.
And I understand it's probably scary to think of leaving. But
Why
the people-
leave? There are food.
There won't be food for long.
Roll another persuasion check.
That was a nat 1.
Oh. Oh. We will not leave. There's food, shelter, and purpose.
What? In purpose?
And it dissolves back into nothingness.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Okay, so... Yeah, your mind link is then severed.
Alright, I would like to leave.
Okay,
Swiftly.
okay,
And close the door behind me.
okay.
Too bad they're already probably gone.
Probably. But just in case they're not, I would
Um,
like to close the door.
Who's in the chamber still? It would be Lawrence and Doc.
That's it. It's
Cool.
those two.
You're standing there, and suddenly a spider materializes next to one of the prisoners, and you watch as it clamps down, bites, and the prisoner collapses as the poison begins to eat away at its flesh, and it just drops dead. And then the spider dissolves back into nothingness.
Oh, fuck.
Suddenly, the chamber that we are in is echoing with a very high-pitched shriek, and it takes Doc a moment to realize that it's Lawrence screaming like a little girl.
Uh-oh.
I just kind of look at him and I just say, rejoice, Lawrence. If we're going to do it, accept your death like a man, and let's just go out swing.
All right, roll initiative for me,
Is that also me?
everybody.
What
Oh, thank
about
Christ.
what about me and Smoke?
Yeah, everybody.
19.
Anybody get
11.
above a 19?
No.
I got a 22.
All right. So that's 22, 19, 11.
I got a 4.
And Loneros, what'd you get?
18.
18. Okay.
You hear that, Doc? Take it like a man.
Sorry, I don't know why I'm laughing.
Who had the 19?
I did. Smoked it.
Oh, who had the 11?
Me,
Lawrence. Okay.
Lawrence, yes.
Okay.
I was really hoping that Lawrence was casting some like fucking awesome bardic spell that would just like shatter the trans-dimensional spiders, but no, it wasn't that cool.
I mean, if I had that ability, I don't think I'd be as frightened of them as I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grika, you hear a echoing down the chamber. It sounds like a horse dying.
Oh my god.
Dying of terror.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Okay. Well, that's gonna kind of snap me out a little bit of comforting smoke, and I'm going to stiffen up because a dying horse is kind of a rattling noise. I'm gonna turn, and then I'm gonna tell Smoke. I am sorry, but I think we're needed.
She nods and stands up.
Rebecca's gonna stand up and help you stand up, and then kind of give you a little pat, and then she's going to offer her hand, and then we'll go down the tunnel full speed.
So I need you guys to keep track of this. You have 600 feet of movement to get down to that.
Oh, fun!
Yeah.
Understood.
All right. Well, I got 40 feet of normal walking speed, and then I guess I will dash.
So 80 total.
Yep.
Cool.
So
And Smoke?
I'll do the same thing. That gives me 90 feet, but I won't move far in front of Greca.
Okay.
I'll keep pace with her.
Cool. All right. Lorneros, you have just shut the door.
Yeah, apparently I was a little too slow, huh?
Well, it was more of they got better initiative than you did.
It's fair and
in
valid.
that interaction.
Fair enough. I am going to shift back into Lorneros and head back up, like, out of the room and back up to where Doc and Lawrence are.
So you went through a number of chambers. It's about 500 feet distance.
Oh, shit. Okay. This is not matching the thing I drew. I would like to stay in spider form until I clear the room. Well, I already... Never mind. I closed the door already.
You went through 3 chambers to get to the door.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm going to be Lorneros and I'm going to run back through those. So 30 feet of run and then 30 feet of dash.
Okay. Cool. So just keep track of how far you went, and it's 500 feet that you have to make up to get back to that chamber that everybody else is in.
Okay, well, I'll see you guys in half an hour.
Yep. Cool. Lawrence.
At this point, there are no spiders around me that I can see,
You
right?
cannot see any spiders.
And how far away is Doc from me?
Standing right next to you.
Right
I'm pretty
next to
sure
him.
you pissed on my leg, dude.
Not yet. However, I have grabbed onto your leg, and I'm so terrified that I'm not letting go. You can shake your leg all you want. I'm stuck to your leg.
Is
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. All right. That brings us to the spiders. Okay. So this is gonna go. Cool. So in the room, 2 spiders appear, and they attack. One of them attacks a guard, and just destroys him. And oh my god, the other one attacks a prisoner and also destroys the prisoner.
Jesus Christ.
I rolled two nat 20s in a row for those attacks.
Oh my god. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, that happens. That's what random is.
Uh-huh.
I think it's safe to say that now Lawrence is pissed all over Doc's leg.
and they're still there though. They do not disappear. Lorneros, you're running up, and suddenly in front of you, one of the spiders appears, and it like cocks its body to the side, like you saw it do earlier.
Mhm.
As in, like, what the hell? And it is going to make an attack at you because you're no longer a spider. That's a 16.
That definitely hits.
Okay. And you take 5 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I've rolled a 7.
7. Okay. Let me. You do feel some poison pump into your body, and you take an additional 19 points of poison damage.
Yikes. Okay. This is not fun.
All right, and that'll take us to Doc. There are 2 spiders in that room with you.
Cool. I want to shoot both of them.
Okay, roll to hit.
And I will use a planar warrior,
Okay.
which
I
one
can't
creature.
wait.
So
I can't wait for somebody to sample this podcast with, cool, I'm gonna shoot both of them, and just, like, use that as a meme. For various things.
so one of those is a 21.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The other is a 22. Fuck yeah.
All right, both hit. So the
Okay.
first one will get that planar warrior damage, but the other one won't.
That's fine. Are these are 2 separate health pools, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So we're going 2d.
I don't have 20 goblins to keep track of this time.
It's okay. I just wanted to be sure. I didn't want to.
Yeah.
Fuck up there. So it's 2d8 plus, or I'm sorry. So the first one would be 3d8. Hold on, I haven't cast Planar Warrior in a
Yes, 3d8.
while. 3d8 plus 1. Okay. A second. Rolling right now. That motherfucker takes 20 points. I'm sorry, 21 points of damage.
Okay. All right.
The other one.
You blow off 2 of its legs.
Yeah. Suck it, Trebek. So
That's not what your mother said last night, Trebek.
and so the other one takes shit, that takes 5 damage.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I've been waiting many sessions to be able to say that.
Greca.
Oh boy. So for my turn, I gotta think about this real hard. I'm going to move my full movement and then dash. So it'll be 80 feet of movement.
Okay, so that puts you at 160. Okay, cool. Smoke,
Only have
same
4.
thing.
Yeah, I'm absolutely following Greca, keeping pace. I don't want to get separated, but I also want to get there quickly.
Okay, cool. Lorneros.
I do not like the spider one teeny tiny bit. I am gonna cast Thunderwave.
Ooh, fun.
Okay. 15-foot cube has to take or make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away. On a successful, it takes half as much damage and isn't shoved.
Fails.
He fails.
Yes.
Oh. So that'll be 9 damage, and he's 10 feet away from me.
Okay.
Also, would that prompt an attack of opportunity since he's
No.
left my zone? Dang it.
It doesn't.
Okay.
It'll attack of opportunity only if they leave
On their turn.
on of their own initiative.
Fair enough. Okay.
Okay. Cool. And does that knock them prone? Is that what that says, or just 10 feet back?
It's just push 10 feet back.
Okay. Cool. Up in the chamber, you hear nothing. Okay. Cool. Lawrence.
Well, I guess at this point there's only one thing to do, and that's shoot to kill.
All right.
So I am going to fire.
Roll to
Wait.
hit.
Okay.
Which one are you?
I'm
or
gonna
I
go.
guess you have your one gun, so that's fine. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Rolling to hit.
And there's one that attacked the prisoner and one attacked the guard. Which one are you shooting for?
Whichever one that the doc hit.
That he hit both.
Oh, he hit both.
Mm-hmm.
Whichever one's closest to me.
Okay.
And then I rolled an 8.
An 8 that will miss. Wait, so
Oh,
you rolled a 3?
No, an 8.
Oh,
Just
and then
roll-
you have okay. So you don't forget you have your +5. So every attack you make has a plus to it. So for that gun is a +5.
Well, right, but rolled a hit. Okay.
So
let
8
me-
plus 5 will just hit.
Oh, well, that works. So I will roll to hit.
So now you
Or
will
roll
roll
damage.
damage. Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be 15.
15. Okay.
Shit.
This spider explodes.
Whoa. Aim for the nerve stem. Put it down for good.
Yeah, there's just like bits
It's
of spider
afraid.
covering some of the prisoners.
Yeah, it's seeing that Lawrence, though still scared shitless, is feeling a little more confident.
I kind of get him in the shoulder. I give him a big smile. I fuck you.
Okay. And you have another shot.
Yeah, let's fire at the other guy. So let's
Okay.
see if I hit him. It's gonna be a 15.
That'll hit.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, please. That's gonna be 30.
Oh my god.
The spider explodes.
Holy shit!
That's pretty good. There was a lot of gunpowder packed in that one there, Lawrence.
Yeah, so those are the only spiders that we can see, right?
Correct.
Okay, yeah, so at this point, after seeing the second one explode, I kind of like fall down on one knee with one arm hitting the ground, just breathing heavily, full of adrenaline, like, thinking, oh my god, I had got him.
Yeah. Awesome. All right. Doing math in my head. Okay. Cool. Loneros, the spider that you push back gets up and runs towards you and attempts to bite you again. Does a 14 hit?
Yes, it does.
Oh. Okay. So you take 10 points of piercing damage. And make a Constitution saving throw for me.
10.
Okay. And you take 15 points of poison damage.
Excellent. I'm dead.
Oof. Okay. Excellent.
Oh, god.
Good to know. All right. And that takes us to Doc.
Mm. So right now there's no spiders in.
No
that we can
spiders
see.
that you can see.
And so they dissolve into nothingness.
No, they exploded. There is goo
No, I
on
mean-
the walls.
I mean, like the live spiders, like these spiders, they dissolve into
Uh,
nothingness.
Actually, you have the spell that they're casting on themselves.
I was actually going to do that. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cast Etherealness.
You pop into the ethereal plane, and you look around and you don't see anything. But you do notice that in this plane, that none of the guards' equipment, or like the doors are missing. The table is gone. All the lights are gone. So it is vastly different. But you don't see any spiders.
Okay.
It is
Cool.
covered in web, however.
All right. So like the real world too.
There was
no,
no web
not
in the
like
room
the
that
real
you're
world.
currently in. Yeah.
That's right. Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to use this as my action, so I can keep the spell going because it lasts for 8 hours if I don't use it as a bonus action
Okay.
until I consciously end the spell.
So Lawrence, you just watch as the dock disappears.
Yeah, I just kind of start trembling again, like, oh god.
Yeah, I think I'm done. I don't think there's anything else I can.
Okay. Greca.
Still moving.
Okay. Smoke.
Still moving.
Okay. Lorneros, death saving throw, please.
Oh, they don't have a nice roll button in. 4.
All right, that is one failure.
Yep.
Lawrence, you're standing in the room. 2 spiders just exploded, and the dock just disappeared. What do you do?
The fact that I don't see any more spiders, I just sort of kind of back against the wall and hope I don't see any more.
Okay. So are you readying an action, or?
I pull my gun back up just in case I do see one, so I can be ready to fire.
Okay, so you're readying. If a spider shows up, you're gonna shoot.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Cool. Smoke, you're slightly ahead of Greca, is that right?
I'm actually trying to keep pace.
Okay. All right.
I'm moving 80 feet out of my 90.
Okay. Cool. Suddenly a spider appears in front of you, and since y'all are at the same distance, I rolled to see who would get hit, and that would be Smoke. So, 22.
Sorry,
Yeah.
22 to hit me.
Yeah.
That hits.
Okay, you take 10 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
All right. That is a natural 20, my good man.
Nice.
Fuck
You
yeah.
will take half damage.
Excellent.
You will take 8 points of poison damage.
Oh my
8.
god.
Gotcha.
Okay. And that'll take us to Doc. You're on the ethereal plane.
Cool. No spiders still.
No spiders.
I want to. We're near the.
Actually,
the-
crap.
what?
I forgot the other spider. I will do this in your favor and not make him go this turn.
Is he close to me?
No.
How close am I to the cells, the solitary cells?
You know that the cells go down to the right. Like if you were going in deeper in, it's to the right. You don't see how far they are, but you know where they are.
I'll ready my action. If I see a spider pop into the ethereal plane, I will fuck its shit up really bad.
Okay. Okay. Greca, there is a spider who materialized in front of you. What do you do?
Suddenly realize that the party might have just started without us. I suppose I will. I'm gonna double barrel shotgun it. It's only the one in front of us, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's getting the double barrel shotgun.
Roll to hit.
Excellent. Ooh, that was so close. I got a 19, so the total's to 21.
That'll hit.
Fuck. Alright, so then I gotta roll 48. So I got it with both barrels.
Right. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
I forgot how the shotgun worked for a second. I was like, wait a minute.
That is going to be, oh wait, I gotta plus my 2. That'll be 30 damage on the dot.
Okay. It is still alive,
Okay.
but you, like, blew apart part of its body.
Cool. With my second attack, I'm going to... How much damage would I do to it if I hit it with my shotgun? Like if I just butt it, like used it like a club.
It would be a I'd say probably your strength modifier. So
Okay, would it just be better if I dropped my shotgun as a
that's up
bonus
to you.
action? Because I don't know if I could take a weapon and attack with it in the same turn.
Yeah, so you currently have your shotgun, so you would have to drop the gun and then pull another weapon.
Okay, but then I could still attack with that weapon.
No.
Okay, that's
Yeah, like you
that's
could
a-
drop it and use your claws.
yeah, I could. I mean, I'd have to rage.
Or an
I'm
unarmed
gonna-
strike.
The unarmed strike would do the same amount of damage as the butt of the gun, right?
Essentially, yeah.
Okay. We gotta figure.
Stupid face.
I guess I will punch it in its stupid face after dropping the shotgun.
Okay.
So I will drop my shotgun, and with the same, like, left hand, I'll take up my battle axe, but I'm gonna punch it with my good hands.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Damn, I got another 19. I'm being crit teased.
You punch it through the
25.
face and it just dies.
Oh. Becca is like, wham, and it goes through its face, and she's like, haha, I did. And then she's flapping her arm wildly. Oh god! Fleeing spider goo.
All right. Anything else?
Then I'm gonna move along the tunnel, making sure Smoke is okay.
Okay. How far are you from the room now?
320 feet.
Is that how far you've moved or how far you are from the room?
From the room. I took
So
600 and I've been
80
minusing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right, Smoke. Same.
Yeah, I'm following.
Okay. All right. Lorneros.
Even though I got freaking stabbed.
Yeah, it sucks.
Oh, I guess I'm taking my shotgun too, just so I'm not
I
leaving it in
rolled
the dirt.
2.
It's 2 death saves.
Yep.
Are you how far away from the group are you?
Extremely.
Oh no! Oh,
Okay. Lawrence,
Yes.
your turn.
At this point, no other spiders are around me, right? No, none of them materialize near me.
Nope.
And would I have any indication that Lorneros is in trouble? Like that she would need some help?
You would not.
Fuck. Alright, in that case, Lawrence just continues where he's at with his action ready to fire if he sees another spider.
Okay. Okay. The spider is going to attempt to bite Lorneros.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It bites down and begins to wrap you up in a web. That is the last of your death saves.
So I'm done?
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Greca.
Are we here to see this?
Nope. No, you are not.
Oh. Ah. Ah. I'm sorry. I'm gonna need a second. Holy shit. Oh god. Okay. Fuck. Oh my god, that's terrible. Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna move my 80.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. Smoke.
I'm following.
Okay. And that'll take us to I think I skipped Doc, my apologies.
That's okay.
But Lawrence, what are you doing? And then Doc, I'll give you a double turn.
Still just, yeah, I'm still just waiting.
Okay.
Looking to see if any more spiders appear.
Okay. You don't see anything.
So, is it my turn?
It is now.
Out of curiosity, and this is me being rules lawyer a little bit, because my turn was skipped, does that negate the final death saving throw?
No, that would have happened no matter what.
Regardless,
Yeah.
is there a way if I make it there I can kill the spider and cast a spell?
You do not have the speed to get to where Lorneros is at.
If I get a double turn, if I end the spell, which doesn't take any actions,
Mhm.
and I take a double turn and use dash, that gets me 240 feet.
That's
Mhm.
like half the distance, Chief.
Yeah.
Nah.
Valiant thought, but unfortunately not.
Nah.
But also remember, you wouldn't know that she's down.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Rabble.
What do you do?
I can't. Character-wise, I can't do anything. I guess I'll wait.
Okay.
No, fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna make my way down to the solitary cells. I'm
Okay.
just gonna go that direction.
Okay. So you start heading that way. You're gonna use your full movement to go that direction.
Yeah,
So
I'll use
movement and
like
dash.
and just in all four shots, so 240 feet.
You get to the confinement. When you get there, you can see that like on the plane, the in the ethereal plane, there's no doors there, but in the standard plane, you can see that there are doors.
Okay. So I can see inside the cells.
Yes, you
but
can.
I can't perceive what's in.
There are 4 cells. 2 of them are empty.
Okay.
One of them contains a dwarf, and
Uh-huh.
one of them contains a fire genasi.
Well, I think I know which.
Mhm.
So, I will end ethereal step and shimmer back into proper existence or something. I don't fucking know how to say that.
Okay, yeah. So you come back into the standard plane, and yeah, there are 2 doors there and no guards.
Okay.
Cool. And Greca.
Gonna keep dashing.
Okay. How far are you now? Like
160
100.
feet.
Okay. Same for Smoke, I assume you're dashing.
Hmm.
Okay. Lawrence.
I'm trying to think. What's in front of me at this point? Just more of the cells, or is it more of the?
It's just you're still in the same room. There's guards that are looking around like, what the hell, and prisoners who are cowering in chains.
Okay. I think at this point I'm gonna, since I haven't seen any spiders in a bit, I'm gonna step forward, just kind of venture towards where I last saw Doc, which I guess
Okay.
if it was next to me wasn't too far, but
Yeah, it would have been like 5 feet from you.
yeah, knowing that it disappeared, I'll just kind of go where the path would lead past him to see what I can find.
Okay.
I'm gonna still have my rifle ready just in case.
Yeah, so there is the path that you came from that Greca and Smoke went up, and then there is the path that Lorneros went down, and then there are 3 other paths that actually 1, 2, 3, 4 other paths that are there. So which way are you going?
I'm assuming I saw Lorneros originally go down that path.
You did.
I'm gonna go that way.
Okay. Are you making your whole movement?
Yes.
So movement and dash.
Yes.
Okay. That is, so she's approximately 60 feet from where she was, so that would be 440 feet. So I need you to keep track of how far you've gone. For you, you can move 60 feet with a movement and dash, I think is what I see. Hold on, let me just double check that. Lawrence. No, you can move 50 feet with a movement and dash.
Okay. So I've gone 50 feet.
Okay. Cool. And actually, you know what? For the purposes of this, we'll say that you're temporarily out of combat. So as you guys are, we won't need to take this in turns. We can just say who's doing what.
Mm-hmm.
So you're at the doors, Doc. What do you do?
I will. I can see inside the cells, right? Or I know which is which in
Yes.
which door. I will. Oh God. What's the locking mechanism on the doors?
There is a small slit in the door with like bars on it. And then on the outside, it's like an iron locking mechanism that goes into the side. So it's not like a lock. It's like a barring mechanism to keep it
Okay.
closed in place. So
Okay.
to like open it, all you have to do is slide the barring mechanism over.
Oh, good. I don't have to waste ammo. Cool. I'm gonna open. God, what's her name? Paru.
Okay.
I'm gonna open that door.
Okay, so you open the door, and this dwarf looks up at you, and she's terrified. She scoots back to the back of the cell.
I'll walk in and I'll crouch down so I'm not as imposing, and I'll hold my my offhand up and put my pistol away because obviously I've had it out.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt you there.
What do you do anything else, or
I didn't know if you wanted to switch over to anybody else, so I didn't want to.
we're not in combat, so I'll give you just a little more time.
Okay, cool. I'll say to Peru, I'll be like super quiet because I don't know. There's still guards in the area, right? Or are they gone?
Yeah. There's not guards in the immediate area, but yes, they're like back in the room that you were in.
Okay, cool. I'll kind of put this person or dwarf is obviously like not saying it. I'll just say, hey, I'm not gonna hurt. Actually, gonna try and get you out of here.
She just who are you?
I don't know how to answer that question. I'll just tell her. I'll just say I'm a friend.
Okay.
All right.
And she gets up and very cautiously begins moving out of the cell. As she does so, Lynette kind of pokes her face out into the bars, and she goes, "Hey, you gonna get me out too?"
I get really close. I just go, that depends. Are you going to try and kill any more of my party?
Smoke had it coming. Left me to die. Framed me for murder that I didn't commit. You back? You good?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Did you hear everything I said?
I heard the laugh, and then that was it.
No laugh. Oh yeah, okay. Yes,
Yeah,
there
it
was a
kinda
slight
like
laugh.
snicker.
Yeah. She goes, Smoke deserved everything that she got, and left me to die, and framed me for a murder I didn't commit. But for the purposes of getting out of here, I won't attack her again.
I'll hold you to that. And I lift the bar open and open the door.
Okay. She starts slinking up the path. Lawrence. And
Present.
Are you going to continue going down the path?
Yes, I will. So that'll be another 50 feet.
Okay. I will say I know both Greca and Smoke are faster than you. So I'm going to come back to you. Smoke and Greca, what are you doing?
Have we finally reached?
Sorry.
Yeah,
the
I
area
will say
where
at
the
this
rest of the
point
party
you would
is?
have made it to the room. You don't see anybody other than the prisoners and some guards. One of the guards goes, "Your dwarf friend went down that pathway, and your other friend disappeared into thin air."
Sorry, lanky one, right? Black cloak,
Sorry, who?
Doc.
Yeah, yeah. He describes Doc and says that disappeared into thin air.
Okay. All right. Well, you said the dwarf went this way, left path.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, not
Come
the
on.
left path. No, dwarf went down the middle path. That's ahead
Middle
of you.
path. Okay. Gotcha. We head down that way.
Okay. So y'all are moving full speed. Y'all have double the speed of Lawrence. Almost double the speed of Lawrence. Okay. Lawrence, you come upon a spider that is dragging something that's wrapped up in silk.
I will shoot at the spider.
Okay.
Let me roll the hit.
Okay.
It's going to be a 15.
15 will hit.
It's going to be 28 damage.
It explodes.
Okay, I'm going to kind of glance around, see if there's any others, and then make my way up to it and see what it was carrying.
It is completely wrapped in silk. It is a humanoid shape.
I'm going to, look at it, realizing, wait, did he just kill someone? Glance around to make sure there's no one else, and I will open the silk packaging.
You open the silk packaging and you find the body of Luneros.
I begin to tremble, and I start shaking Luneros by the shoulders. Wake up! Wake up! And after 30 seconds of doing this, I just kind of slump down and start weeping.
Yeah. Go ahead and make a medicine check.
18.
Yeah. You check her vitals. She's gone.
Yeah, I'm just I've collapsed and I'm weeping. I'm useless at this point.
Yeah. It's right about this time that both Smoke and Greca catch up to you.
Oh no.
Lawrence, move out of the way.
I move out of the way and just kind of start mumbling, I'm sorry.
She shakes her head. I'm sure it wasn't your fault, son. I'd like to pick her up.
Mm-hmm.
Princess Carrie sort of deal, you know?
Mm-hmm.
What are her wounds look like?
They are. Well, first off, she looks extremely pale, more pale than normal.
Mhm.
There are multiple massive punctures in her body, all of which seem to have erosion around the edges. It's very obvious to you, having been bit by this, that the poison is liquefying her for easier consumption.
Where's Doc?
Disappeared. I came this way because I saw Larnero's head out ahead of us. I don't know where he is.
Let's leave. I carrying Lorneros, I make my way back out of the path.
Okay. Doc, you, Peru, and Lynette all make your way back to the main chamber. As you get up to the main chamber, the guards are still frantic, and Lynette turns and heads down the middle path, deeper
middle
into the
path?
mine. Mm-hmm.
The one that everybody's down.
Yep.
But I don't know that.
You would know Linares was down that way. But as far as you know, Smoke and Greca are still up. And you have no idea where Lawrence is.
All right. So the guards are completely distracted. They're not paying attention to us.
Yeah, they're like trying to keep the prisoners in line, and freaking out.
Okay. I will. I guess I'll have Peru on like a side that the guards like wouldn't be able to see on the off chance of that, because Doc's pretty fucking tall. And he'll just kind of like speak down at her like, do you need help getting it?
I don't know if we can get past the door.
Can you hide anywhere?
I'll go and wait for you by the door. I'll try to hide in the shadows.
All right.
And she heads
Stay-
up towards the exit.
All right, and I'll beeline down, or I'll start following. What's her name? Lynette.
Yep. Make a perception check.
Okay. That's an 11.
She's gone. You have no idea where she is.
I'm still gonna go that way anyway.
Okay. You begin walking down, and about like a minute or two, you run into Smoke, Greca, and Lawrence, and Smoke is carrying the body of Linares.
I don't need to roll medicine for this, do I?
No, you would just know.
I look past Lynette at Doc, and I say,
Lynette's not there. You do
Oh.
not see Lynette.
all right.
Um,
I don't
Actually,
give a shit.
everybody make perception checks.
even me again?
No, you've already made yours.
Okay, just curious.
11.
Okay.
It's going
I'll
to
let
be
it
a
run
nat
soon.
1.
I have rolled a nat one because
That
Rekka
makes sense. In context.
hasn't said a word. She's just kind of moving like a zombie.
Yeah. None of you see Lynette.
Listen, I don't care what you gotta do. I don't care how long we have to be over there. Take us into whatever fucking portal ass place we gotta go to. Fix her.
Doc just kind of shakes his head with this look, and he just says, "Smoke, I'm a doctor. I'm not a miracle worker."
Well, let's fucking find one then.
Give me a second. I don't want to meta, but I need to. Hold on a second. Sorry guys, I don't mean to all up. God damn it, I hate I don't know how to use Discord properly. Here we go. Sorry guys, I just want to be sure that I can do what I'm planning on doing.
All good.
Hope I could spell right. And that's not how I spelled it right. Jordan's going to see that and probably laugh because of my atrociousness.
Let me take a look.
Okay.
you know there is nothing that medicine-wise will save Lineros. Make a religion check.
Okay. That's a fucking 19.
You have heard of specific orders, in particular, the orders that are in line with the Raven Queen, who is the goddess of watching over the veil. So she's the one that ushers people into the afterlife. They have, in rumor, been able to resurrect people.
And this person doesn't exist on the regular physical plane.
They would.
They would. Okay. Would I know how to get there? Or how to summon this person?
You would not.
Okay. Well, balls.
The Raven Queen's followers are notoriously secretive.
Smoke sets her down, and crouches next to her, and she closes her eyes. There's like what, 3 ancient magical beings vying for control of my immortal soul right now. Is that about right? She kind of like says this, quietly under her breath. Any fucking one of you want to step up and give me a solution here? Dragon, demon, swamp bitch.
Sorry.
Nothing. Actually, you hear a voice inside your head, Smoke. And it says, "Give me everything. Take me to the forge, and I will give you your friend."
She looks down at the shield on her arm.
Mhm.
Is that something you can do?
For a price.
Is the price the shield?
No. You
Am I
have a
able
price.
to? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
The voice says, "You are the price. A soul for a soul."
I don't know if you see what's going on in there, but there's only half of it left.
Then you have a problem.
I've got half of yours right here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well,
Okay.
I can't even give up my soul for this one.
During Smoke making this little back and forth, am I able to hear anything?
No.
Okay.
None of you hear anything. This is all in Smoke's head.
out of curiosity, because with my planar abilities, I know that if I use a naturally occurring portal, I can take other people through. If I generate my own, can I take Lorneros through with me because she's not alive?
Just take her body.
Just take her body and get to somewhere.
Theoretically, you would be able to take her body. Yes.
Okay.
At this point, her body is not a person; it is a thing.
It is okay. Cool. I want to see. I want to try and take her back to Hellforge.
Okay.
Because if I know things, they know more things. So, yeah. So words. Sorry, I'm completely like out of jargon. So yeah, I'll just kind of I'll kind of sit there and think for a bit, and I'll just be like, I think I might have an idea, and I go to pick Lorneros' body up.
Okay. So I don't want to rain on your parade,
Yeah.
but if
Sure.
I remember correctly, we had discussed that if you create a portal for yourself,
Yes.
you can go through it, but you have to come back out the same portal.
The same way. That's right. God damn it. Curses. Cool. Kibosh on that. Never mind.
Okay.
At any point, Doc, do you mutter this out loud, or were you just picking her up without saying a word?
I said it really quietly. Anybody who was listening could probably hear it. We're in a place with extremely good acoustics, so.
So I'm going to assume then that I heard you say you wanted to take Lornelos to Hellforge. Am I right in that?
Yeah, something like that.
When I hear you say that, I get a very stone, like frozen look, and just glare at you for a second, and just mumble, "What do you know?"
I know that there's people there who than I do.
You broke up a little bit. Say that again.
Oh yeah, sorry, dude. Can you hear me okay now?
Yeah.
I'll return Lawrence's gaze and just say, "There's people there who know There's people there who know more than I do, and I know an awful lot."
I'm beginning to wonder if we know the same people.
I'll just say quiet.
Agree with you, Doc. We've got to get back to Hellforge.
Okay. Can I cast detect portal?
You can.
I want to do that.
Okay. Roll a percentage die for me.
Okie doke. Which is a D10 plus a
Yeah, so it's 2d10.
percentage
One
die.
is, or yeah,
42.
42. You do not, because it's what, within a mile, right?
Yeah, let me check my spells real quick.
I think it's in a mile.
Where the hell is detect portal? Is it not on here anymore?
It's under features and traits, I think.
Okay.
Detect portal once
Yeah,
per
there
short
it is.
rest as an action
Within
you
a
can
mile,
detect
yeah.
distance. You don't detect anything.
Yeah, so I'll just say if there's nothing close to us close to any of us that can get us there fast. Words. Let me try that again, please. Yeah, I don't have any planar doors over here. I can't get us there. She won't be anything by the time we get back.
There's nothing you've got that would slow down the portion.
There's one spider that's basically intact, right?
Every spider that you have seen so far has been just blown apart by Lawrence's gun.
Okay.
What about the spider that I punched in the face?
That
I
one
don't
is
know.
mostly intact, but Doc
Okay.
doesn't know about that one.
I don't know about that
All
one.
right. I'm gonna break my silence and. Oh, are you asking or?
Oh no, I will now because I have a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll just kind of look at I'll look at the exploded, just fucking insect sack or arachnid sack, and I'll just say, are there any of these that aren't? And I just gesture at this fucking thing.
There is one down the tunnel where we came.
I think I have an idea, and I want to just fucking take off towards the other spider.
Okay.
I should probably explain what I want to do, right?
Yeah.
I want to, because I still have my bag and my kit, all that stuff. I want to milk the venom sac of the giant spider, and I want to see if I can craft some kind of anti-venom with it to at least slow down decomposition.
Okay. So you get up to the spider,
Mm-hmm.
and first thing I want you to do is make a survival check.
Okay. That's a 17.
Okay. Yeah, you managed to find the venom sac,
Okay.
and you are able to extract. Now make a medicine check.
Okie doke. That's a fucking 17. God damn.
Okay. Easy enough. You have the components in your pouch to make essentially a anti-venom.
Okay, so I'm gonna run back there, and I guess this isn't an injectable because body's not doing anything. So I'll make the thing. Do I have to roll anything for that?
No, I will say that medicine-wise, this is kind of like a shot in the dark, but you rub the medicine on them on
Okay.
Linares,
Uh-huh.
and you do see that the decomposition due to the poison is slowing down.
Can I take a guess to see how long we have until there's nothing left?
I will say that you can tell that the poison's not going to do any more damage.
Okay.
But she's dead,
Mm-hmm.
so natural decomposition is gonna happen fairly quickly.
For sure. Doc kind of mulls this around a little bit, and he looks up at Greeka.
So I'll say this again.
Yeah.
You know that there's nothing medicine-wise that is going to fix this.
I have my brain's doing connect the dots shit right now. So yeah, no, don't worry. So yeah, Doc's gonna be really quiet, and he'll just look over Greca and be like, pick her up gently. I have another idea.
Okay. Rika is
And
gonna bend down and very carefully lift Linares up.
We need to get out of the cave system.
Mhm.
So we'll make our way back to the entrance. Kind of, I guess, bang on the door if it's fucking shut.
Yeah, and Paru is there too, just kind of waiting for you, and she looks over at Linares, and she goes, "Oh, I'm sorry." The door opens.
Doc,
Mhm.
Smoke is just kind of staring at the floor and clutching at the back of your cloak. Following you.
Oh, okay. I was trying to get my attention, but
No,
okay.
Just letting you lead her.
Okay. That's fine.
And as the door opens, you guys step out, and that's where we'll end tonight.
God damn it!
Oh.
Son of a bitch. Oh.
I started crying.
Oh,
Oh, Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, it's okay. Go you first.
I was gonna say that one was rough. But yeah, we'll pick it up next week, and hope everybody's week is okay, and make sure that you take care of each other and that you're staying safe, and we'll be back. Bye, everyone.
Thank you, everybody, so much for listening. This podcast is not sponsored. We are not making any money off this. It's all a passion project. Please share it with your friends. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Bye-bye.